There we go. Now it says
Healing
I'm
horn.
Healing horn.
Healing to the horn.
Let's see. 2 gathering.
Do a diddy dum diddy do.
There's so many random things now. Anyway. Gather the quest. Time to beat a cranky dragon woman.
Cause there she was, just a flying in the air with her fetus beams and her angry stare.
Angry stare.
Over there.
Angry stare. She was over there.
With their fetus beams in the air.
Also, this means nothing to you, Sugar, because you don't care about the switch skill. But I am so happy about this as a healing horn, or as a hunting horn.
Sure, it works for some classes. I'm just like...
Well, like, normally I have to give up... normally I have an ability called Earth Shaker, which is a really strong attack with hunting horn, but I give that up to get that little bead that makes my healing spells do double healing. However, I can switch back and forth now, place the bead down, switch to my damage one, switch back when you place a new bead down.
Gonna beat up Nara with the flare.
Oh, what's up? Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
It's me, Mario.
Serpent Goddess of Thunder.
Oh, hold on. I just realized I did not do my weapon loadout, or my item loadout. I did.
You. Narwa, Narwa, Narwa.
Narwa, Narwa.
He's a
Apparently-
screaming Narwa.
Apparently, this thing was not in the very beginning of the game when it came out. Or so I've been told.
Yeah, they saved it for all DLC, presumably so that people couldn't basically data mine to find the end of the game technically. Which is a weird way of doing it, but it's interesting.
It is. Donuts.
Electro donuts.
I stab it in the face.
Which face? Or should I say which mouth?
I'll say it has one face, just...
Oh,
I rolled through
Damn.
the donut.
Yep, stab.
I can't believe I actually managed to roll through the donut. Whoa, I'm up here now.
Me as well. Stab the sack. There it goes.
sometimes zip zoom too much for my own good.
Reloading. Ah, that was wrong button to push. There we go. Block the donuts.
Then like a light donut.
When you're on a diet, you block the donuts. Give me that tail.
I'm just going from one end to the other.
Good gracious, you are. I see you zoom by.
I love doing that. The bigger the creature, the more I zip zoom.
Dragon treasure.
Oh!
Oh, I
I'll be
missed.
right back over here. I just realized I didn't grab the glowy bird apparently, so I'm using my Parcast.
Oh, you didn't grab Big Bird?
I didn't either.
Bought it.
Silly
And then
me.
back-
Ballista. Bam, 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 bam,
Get it.
bam, bam.
What kind of fool am I?
Oof. Well, it's not really doing much damage to me at all.
Back. Move. Move it. Damn it.
Yeah. You're not happy.
He's a
I wouldn't
very-
be either if I was in your position.
He's a very
Or maybe don't be an
unhappy
evil
person.
dragon that's trying to destroy everything, and you wouldn't have to go through this.
Well,
Which
it's a Monster
would-
Hunter. By proxy of being a dragon, it wouldn't be going through this.
It's all going boom just because we're doing fine with so many of them.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
With this many of us, we'll be able to use the turrets to stop its special attack anyways if it gets...
Blocked.
Give it a tail.
Give me your tail.
Oh, hitting me with lightning. That's only delaying the inevitable, silly.
Give me your tail.
You knocked my boy out.
My cannon.
Get back here. Ooh! It's targeting you after I get hit. I don't say.
I do love how our characters will have a habit of yelling that well after the fact. Ooh.
There we are.
Just stand in the donut circle.
See, I always get out on the very outer edge.
Yeah.
You. Ow. That went poorly.
Oh.
I popped one of its arms.
Ah, yes. Hmm.
Oh no! I got
It's
hit
a-
with the lightning, so I can shoot.
It's okay. Me and Dash were up there. We had a line. We were like, if he knocks Dash off, I'll get on.
It is unfortunate.
Man, it could just keep doing this attack. Why do I keep bouncing? I have blue durability. Or blue sharpness.
Oh, ow.
That's an unpleasant predicament to be in, but I ain't.
Oh no, I got stoned.
Here we
Not
go.
stoned. Bye, Sarah. Huh, I finished
You
sharpening
can't
my
beat
weapon.
me in my claw!
The claw.
Versus.
Get back here.
Get over here. Ah. Ah.
I got some bullets off.
I shot him a bunch.
I'm here.
Interesting. The beam of that actually doesn't do much.
And no, it doesn't. And I can actually, it's actually easily block too.
Where am I?
Ooh.
I got somehow almost pinned under a rock that it was supposed to appear above me. That was weird.
My camera went all weird and I got knocked out by its chin.
Yeah,
It like
that was...
nuzzled me aggressively and then it was like, you're on the ground now. Here's a giant ring.
Got it. Cannon!
Cannon.
Cannon!
Nugget.
Sonic boom.
Away!
Hey, we got its tail at some point.
Yes.
Did we?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I
It
can't
popped
remember
off.
when.
It was when it right before it went into that curl mode. It was over near
Oh.
the edge and it popped off, but because its tail was out of the arena, it flew through its middle.
Oh no, the lasers.
Beams, beams.
You know where the tail landed?
Yep.
Yep.
Hold on.
It's over here.
Oh, there you are.
Yep.
Rude. Okay, I guess I'm on the cannon now.
Hi.
I'll be on this cannon. Oh,
I'll just be over here with you.
it's okay. I might get knocked off and then you get cannon. Or it'll make us drop. One of the two.
Yep. Let me get your tail.
Whoop.
Hi, everyone. Whee!
Ooh, spark sack.
Woo!
Defend.
You're a danger. Ah!
I love when that happens, not even gonna lie.
When my character gets hit after, like in the middle of saying that.
Yeah. Well, I do it all the time, too. Oop.
So you go like, I'm in danger. Ah! That's adorable. Down.
Sugar is a buzzsaw.
Sugar is a buzzsaw. Yes, she is a buzzsaw. Whew. Uh-oh.
You slippery little thing. Okay, no joking.
I'm not choking, I just still have this dang cough that won't go away. Kind of like the sneezes that keep returning. Have you heard me sneeze like crazy today?
No, I did not.
I've had so many like ridiculous sneezing fits. I'll let you get that one, Snowy. Hiya!
What's the blister?
It's blue!
Haha! It's already blue. It's weird how that attack right there, the beam doesn't seem to hurt you. Just the explosions that occur after.
Oh,
I was like, where's it going?
he was targeting me.
Oh! I'm right here, I guess.
Oh,
Okay.
I always get hit by those because I can never stay on a rock. I always overshoot the rock.
Ow, ow.
Oh, I'm just gonna lay there.
Elfido beams. Whee!
Oh wow, they missed.
Whee! Wow.
Pew!
I got knocked out because I got hit by the beam, and so I wire bugged
Oh.
forward into the beams further.
Ow.
Oh, I was just about to get on that.
Owie.
Woo! Give me your face.
Dun, 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 dun. Ah, it's doing it. This way, I guess, then.
Cannon. Cannon.
Oh,
Got
There
it.
he goes.
okay. I was about to get on a cannon.
Got it.
The sea and enemy dragon has lost some of its tentacles. Yeah.
Grab all the things.
Mine now. Here we go. I'll help myself, thank you.
Claw.
At least they're all super close to each other this time.
Hide.
Mine now. I shall put this
And I got my first ever Thunder Serpent orb, apparently.
Tentacle.
I got one in a bonus screen before, but not from a card.
And more hide.
I got carapaces.
I got a tentacle.
I also have a tentacle.
Vegas starting upstream. That worked out just in time.
Also,
Indeed.
sadly, you cannot jump in the...
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. I was trying to throw things into it, but the ground's solid there. It's only a visual hole.
Came here hoping for a community game, was just playing Smash Bros. With another small streamer, and the lag was awful. Oh, I'm sorry, Jet.
Yeah. Smash Bros is not very well optimized.
It really isn't. I love the game, but my gosh, they did terrible with the online for it.
Yep.
Granted, I've never really done the online, but I've seen so much about it.
Yeah, it's.
If they would just add rollback code, it'd be so much better. That and the wired switches now.
On the bright side, though, new cute Anya cursor. Well, that's good.
Hey there. Sup, Ace? Mm-hmm. Keep it up.
From Spy X Family? Yes, I haven't watched it, but I've seen her, like, everywhere.
I got an orb.
I need to watch it because it looks really cute. And also, Lloyd's hot.
What we're talking about now?
What?
Spy X Family.
Oh. That's right. That's probably something I was trying to watch too eventually.
Spy X Family?
It's anime. It's been making its rounds.
Okay.
Oh no, in rank 8.
Yay!
I can now.
Bro, the
do-
last episode of this first season made me sad. It didn't conclude much at all. I can't wait for part 2. Well, don't spoil anything about it for me.
Oh, hi there.
Yeah. I mean, I get cliffhangers between seasons, but at least tie up some loose ends.
No.
Have a look around. Drop by any time.
Ah, it's you. Let us negotiate.
Oh, yeah, no, you're perfectly fine. I was just saying,
This is why
in
I
general.
chose this profession. Very well. Hello a good hunter.
Drinky water.
Thank you.
While we wait on Vega to get fully spun up, I'm gonna go on an expedition really quick to a high rank because I need like 2 more Banabra Razor Wings if I can get them.
Okay. What's that you trying to make, or what you trying to make?
A new hunting horn.
Oh. Are you sure it's the Banabra? Not the...
It's the Banabra. I need the Razor Wing.
Okay.
Never the bar.
Take me with you, senpai. You left me anyway. I did. And then it said quest abandoned, and then you disappeared.
Economic layered armor. Hooray. I'm aware that someone's waiting for me at the entrance. Let me finish my rounds first.
I'm getting into Commander and paper, and I go to a game store on Tuesday nights with friends for Magic the Gathering. That's awesome.
I want to play Commander so much. I just never can get around to doing it with people, and it bums me out.
I just like regular Magic the Gathering, no Commander decks.
Commander's fun though. It's super casual.
I don't know. See, the thing is, I play Vintage.
Well, it doesn't need to be casual. There is such a thing as I think it's called well, I can't remember. There's an acronym for it, but I can't remember what it is now. But CDH. It's competitive Commander, where the goal is to make it as optimized and as fast stacks as you possibly can. So you can do it more competitive if you want, but it's built for a casual setting.
But you also can only use specific decks for a Commander deck. I like Vintage, where you can use anything.
Oh no, Commander is pretty open. There are some banned things, but that's only because they're banned in that format. But for the most part, you can use anything. The limitations on Commander is it needs to be led by a legendary creature, and then your deck can only be of those colors. And it's singleton format, so it's 100 card decks, only one of each kind, except
See, that's the
basic
thing,
lands.
one of each card. I like my deck where you can have 4 of each card. Because otherwise my Eldrazi deck doesn't work. Eldrazi's my baby. I love that thing.
Eldrazi's is so really strong commander, honestly. Except Emrakul, because you can't use her. Everyone else though is completely legal. Which is weird, because I still think the new Ulamog is rough.
My favorite Eldrazi is It That Betrays.
That one still is very, very viable in Commander.
I just don't like commanders. I'm like, we already have freaking planeswalkers. Why the hell do we need this? I just never could get into Commander.
Oh no, it's Commander's a format. That's all it is. If you don't mesh with it, you don't mesh with it. Yeah, because your commanders are any legendary creature, anyone at all, from old to new. It doesn't matter. It's not really a card type.
There's an unset called It That Gets Left Hanging. Yeah, the unsets. There was actually a person I played with for a long time who had, it was one of the unset cards, to where the description is rip this card into as many pieces as you can, throw it in the air, and whatever the pieces land on is destroyed.
Yep.
And he had 4 of those in his deck, and he would order them online to replace them. It was his favorite card. And since we played Vintage, they were allowed.
Yeah.
I also don't play a mana burn because I feel that again, playing an Eldrazi deck, I have to have mana ramp, otherwise it won't work.
Yeah, mana burn's not been a thing for a while.
Yeah, I've heard that, but I haven't played in a couple years either.
Yeah, well,
It's been a bit.
it's been a long, a couple years. This hasn't been a thing since I started playing. That was
I was introduced to it with
2011?
Innistrad.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
original
Mana burn's been
Innistrad.
gone well before Innistrad.
Yeah, I played with older groups though,
That could do it. Okay.
who still some of them believed in mana burn. And specifically because of my decks that I built which had mana ramp in them, they'd be like, we're gonna play with mana burn. I'm like, no, we're not.
No, no.
Stupid.
I mean, there are now cards that put mana burn back in. There's
Mm-hmm.
let's see, mana barbs, which is a red enchantment that does it. There's a specific legendary creature that does it, and
Yes.
yeah.
It was pretty much that. I was like, if you put in a card that makes me have mana burn, by all means, but do not try and add that freaking rule just because you don't like that I can get a freaking,
Right,
12/12 monster out in 4 turns.
right, yeah, yeah. No, that's that's perfectly fine. And I heard of Bing. Is there a person here?
There is a
Hi, Vega.
It's a
How are
Vega.
I'm okay.
What's mana
up?
burn? Damage for leftover mana? It's so you know how in a regular round of mana you only put out 1 mana? You're supposed to take damage for every additional mana that you bring out in a turn.
You could actually do that?
Oh, what it used to be is any mana that wasn't spent per phase, you take
That's
damage
it.
for.
That's it.
So yeah, because mana is supposed to empty out every after each phase change, unless you have certain cards that prevent that, like Omnath, who keeps all unspent green mana forever. There's a god that does it but converts it to colorless mana, which would be fine for Eldrazi. So there are ways to keep it going, but for the most part, it emptied out per phase. Now, way back when, additional mana that you didn't spend did damage to you. So you'd be very careful how you tapped.
Oh.
That's been gone for years.
But I used to play with like people who were in their 40s and 50s, and they still wanted that put in. And I was like, first of all, I'm new. Second of all, no.
Yeah, that's rough.
Stupid. Oh wow, the Kelby's over
Why
here
Vega
just
go?
shitting pieces.
What's up?
Hello, Brother Sham. How are you doing?
It's not like there was a Vega grown. Why Vega grow?
I'm having technical difficulties.
Oh no, not again.
Oh no.
This is the one that seemed to load, so I have a black screen, and the problem is that my task manager is behind it, and it's not showing up.
No. Oh,
So I can't force quit it.
oof. That is rough.
Even Control Shift Escape doesn't bolt to the front.
Control Shift Escape. No.
What is with this Chaos
That means the
Warrior
PC's
looking
locked up,
armor
not just
set?
the Monster Hunter. The entire PC's locked up.
Well, everything else is working.
That's kind of neat,
In that
actually.
case, Alt F4.
Why am I Alt F4?
If you Alt Tab to get Monster Hunter to the front, if you're trying to close it, or you're just trying to close other stuff.
I'm just trying to close. Well, one second. Come on. Come on. Alright, we'll click that. Then we'll.
There's not a wall. Thunderbolt Gunlance. Oh wow, I was really close.
Um.
One more tentacle and three more carapace. I could have done it.
Also, if you hear loud noises, it's because there are fireworks going off near me. Apparently.
Oh yeah, there was a bunch going off near me too.
Ours, started tonight and we'll be going probably through the 6th.
I'm going back
Yeah.
to the village. I got the wings. I'm gonna see what else I need now, sugar.
Okay, so we're going back.
I suppose
I mean, you're right.
I should probably jump out.
What? No, you're fine.
How have you guys been enjoying Sunbreak? Well, the thing is, we're gonna really dip into that tonight. We were kind of waiting to try and get
Speaking of, if people are not busy, go all run through the crab real fast.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you want to run through that, I'm guessing y'all beat Narwa.
We just did.
Yeah, no, if you want to, because Alt F4 has not done anything yet.
That is rough.
You love the crab boss? He's cute.
It wanted to work close OBS, so all right, I brought that to the front. Alt F4. Come on.
I am back there. I am a big proponent of Commander, considering I have 14 Commander decks.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people who love Commander, and I mean, since you said it's like just like a setup, it's not
It's just a format.
format.
I played it enough to the point where I've actually temporarily forgotten that normal games run multiple sets of cards. Like, I'm looking at cards because I'm like, okay, that's all right, but you only have one. Oh, wait. In normal games, you have multiple. That's right. Some of these cards are better that way.
You honestly
Yeah.
hate Rise compared to World, just you. This is the only Monster Hunter game I've ever played, and I fucking love it. So I don't think you're gonna get that opinion from me.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinions.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. But you're more than welcome to have that opinion.
I didn't play it for long, but I did not like World.
It was
To be
fine.
fair, you didn't have anybody to play it with.
That is true, but I couldn't get to the first mission.
I mean, I had the same issue when I didn't have anybody to play it with, but you probably don't like it either way. So,
Well, I'll try it with people. If I like it with people, that's awesome. It's another game I like. I
Yeah.
like having more games I like.
But it's great that this game is both multiplayer and single player.
Yes.
It's not one that it's like, requires parties.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
it doesn't require parties. It's just more enjoyable that way. Same with Rise.
Yeah.
You don't need people, but it's more fun with people.
Yeah. Agreed.
Now, some of the older Monster Hunters you can play by yourself, but it was definitely intended to play with multiple people.
Okay. Do we have any new armor for you, sweetheart?
Especially the ones where you would drink a potion, you couldn't move, and you had to sit there for almost a full minute to pose. It was nonsense.
Can I make an outfit that I really want?
Alico.
Oh.
I have the full juicy, huh?
Well, once you all decide what we're doing, let me know. I'm going back into another expedition to get a few more. So I gotta do the master rank expedition for that area to get the Nabra stuff.
We're gonna do the
Just tell me what you need.
the crab.
We are
Are
doing
we?
crab. Yeah,
While,
we're
Okay.
while Vega's getting
set.
Okay, so I should actually get the ability to go to the next area.
Yes,
I
this
wish-
should unlock yours as well if you have the.
Hey, one quick second here. I'm cleaning through things.
I say because
Oh,
I've been
we're
rolling
all
slightly.
Crabs. You were so comfy on the crab tree, do I need a healing horn again?
And honestly, did it really well, I think. White Bunny, I forgot your name. Sorry, but how about this? You play Rise with me sometime, and I'll play World with you, and we can then see if we enjoy the game. Since one of us disliked the other when playing alone. Oh, so you disliked Rise because you were playing. Okay, Jet. Honest talk, real talk here. I hated this game when we all started.
Oh,
playing
you
it.
did. You really didn't
I
like
could
this.
not get behind it. Even playing with a group, I was like, it's okay. Because, first of all, the mobility thing, I had trouble getting around the maps because I didn't know them as well as everybody else. And I felt like I was just terribly behind. I didn't like it. It wasn't until I got... It was like riding a bicycle or a unicycle. But after I got it, I really like it now. Like, I mean, I'm Hunter Inc. 110 now.
Yeah. I want to do something. And we're going to see whether or not this screws me over.
There.
Oh, no, I can't. That
Hey,
requires...
sugar, since you felt so comfy on the crab fight, do I need a healing horn again?
No.
Oh man, that's a really tough choice. Mm, this one. I'll figure that out later. I'll do what's important now. Urge. I like this arm.
Is it just gonna hard lock my computer? Really?
Oof.
Like, I can't do anything on that screen anymore.
Oh
Fair enough.
no!
Same maybe. So what do you say, Jay? To Jay.
Huh? What now?
He said he'd be willing to give Rise a chance again if you played with him, and then he's wondering if you'll play World with him then.
Sure.
To give
I don't know
it,
when we'll both
a
have
fair
time for
chance.
that, but yeah.
Where's the buddy board? Buddy board. I'll be with y'all in a minute.
Why does my computer hate me?
Time for progressive maintenance.
Don't tip me.
I believe he already did from the sound of things.
No, that was me beating the box that my mouse is on.
I'm thinking
My
new
God.
computer parts may be the thing we need to do for the fundraiser
Also
for
thinks
Vega.
it's Jay. I forgot. No, you're fine.
Oh, no, trust me, that's been
11,
the main plan at the moment, Jay, unless we come up with some other stuff.
23.
Hello.
3. 28.
Well, I guess I'll just restart my computer. I'll be right back.
32.
Heidi
33.
Vega.
I have a special
Let's-
quest for you.
Nope, I do not enough full set. Bummer.
Moxie.
There we go. Now I can take the quest.
Wait, does Jay have this game on computer? Yes, we are all playing this on PC.
Yes.
10. 6. 33. So I'm looking at layered armors and my brain's going bleh. So 8 times 5 is 40. So
Oh
I
well, it's not
need-
cross console, I think, and I can't play on PC. Oh, so you have it for Jay also has this game for Switch.
I do have Rise for Switch.
He does not have World for Switch.
Correct.
I don't think World's on Switch.
Or I'm not sure what World is on. I've never played it. I was just going.
I don't remember. I know World was on like Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. I don't think it ever went to Switch. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I have to have you see the armor that
Mm.
Stevia is in. It's the crab
I look like
armor.
I look like Alucard,
Nah.
but Alucard if he was a pigman,
18, 28.
and so does of course my boy does too.
Does Jay have an Xbox? I play on Xbox. No, we
Oh,
are a
no.
PlayStation
Yeah.
and Nintendo house.
And Rise is not on that anyway, unfortunately. Rise is only PC or Switch. So that'll be a problem.
That is.
18, 28.
Yeah, sorry. I know. I mean, for World. Yeah, no. We are a PlayStation and Nintendo house when it comes to consoles.
Oh,
Nothing
World's
wrong
on-
with the other. It's just what we prefer.
World's on everything but Switch. That's kind of funny that way.
It
Yeah.
is. It is weird like that.
9, 28 plus
I have the
9.
other weird Monster Hunter game that came out for the Switch, the all like generations or whatever.
30, 37.
You could play a Palico in that one, but
Okay,
if you did that, you know how the wild Palicos make the like meowing noise every once in a while? Your character does that every 3 seconds. It becomes infuriating super fast.
Give me a second here. I am doing something. Da 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 da. Because I was able to do math. Math is good.
Hi, Radar. How's my baby? What are you doing? Are you moping to me because Daddy won't let you on his desk? Well, and Jay, it looks like we can only do Rise and not World since I have it on Xbox. Wait, I just remembered I had World on Game Pass, and it's not on there anymore, so I don't have it actually. Oh dear.
Oh no. Almost saved and then oh.
Oh.
Unfortunate. Oh, on the
Well, I certainly
downside-
won't make you play Rise without being able to take you up on that offer for World as well. I will give World a chance again when I play with either like Vega or Dash, or if Sugar gets its Sugar.
Syrup.
at
I
some
know
point.
Syrup wanted to play because she
Yeah.
likes World.
Yeah, it's actually on sale right now. Like, totally.
A lot of things are on sale because it's a summer sale right now.
World's on sale right now. I could totally do it.
We're all ready whenever you are, by the way.
Yep.
Snowy.
Yep, sorry, I was learning out about the layered armor things.
Yes. Layered armor is fun.
I was like going through like a mental flip trying to see if I had enough parts to make a full set or not. So my brain was like short circuiting for a second.
Well, we
There
can
we
do
are.
Rise. Also, try Hammer on World once you get to use the grappling hook. It's super fun.
All right, there we are. Because I actually like the Crosshair armor set. It's so like winter barbarian-y.
It looks like what's his face, Barry from Full Metal Alchemist. You know,
Right.
but yeah, I'm only really good at one weapon in Monster Hunter. Jet.
When suddenly out of nowhere, a horrid face causes fright.
I've started to slowly learn how to use Greatsword, but I'm not good at it by
Be
any means.
calm. There's no need to cry or moan.
I've been trying Great Sword, but I've
It's
been
just
too busy
a
trying to level
with
up to
a
really
beaten
start
bone.
trying on new
Yet not all
weapons.
is what it seems. For below this giant skull hides a devious monster waiting for some prey to go.
Is crab.
It's Crab.
It is.
It's a very mobile crab, is all I'll warn.
It's a crab with the go. It's crab with go juice.
Is it goaded with the sauce?
Whee!
Yoink. I'm happy that doggos can now carry additional items.
Yes, that's so nice.
Doggo pouch.
Doggo pouch powers activated.
Also, quality
Hello,
of life, if you
Radar.
run into the wall, you start climbing now, you no longer need to waste a wire bug to climb
Yes,
walls.
I love that so much.
I
That
keep
was-
forgetting that's a thing.
What is? Ow! Ow! Radar! No!
Radar.
You can just run up walls. Da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da.
Wall run power! Oh! I
they did?
accidentally ran up this wall.
Well, they did say, they were doing quality of life stuff, so.
Yeah.
And that was always an irritating thing. Like, why can't. Doggos can. Why can't we?
Doggos can sort of. That's the only thing I have a bummer about it.
They
So
can
you
go
don't-
up the climbing walls.
Yeah.
Super easy.
Yes, mommy loves you.
Ooh,
But
Sarah
you need
wanted
to-
to get
If
the
you cycle
puppet
out
spider.
talismans a lot, you can now lock talismans so you don't accidentally dispose of them.
Ooh, new ore. Speaking of which, does that mean I have my new list of weapon controls?
Tweedledee.
Yes, pretty baby kitties. I love you very much, but quit clawing at my leg.
Oh,
I will say, of the weapons that I would want to try if I could ever learn to use them, hammer is one of the weapons I would want to use. Because there's some awesome looking hammer weapons.
regular hammer is the thing you use to hit head. Because when you hit the head, it does massive
Oh.
stun or whatever.
I'm up here, and I don't want to be. Oof. I look down to look at my leg where the cat scratched me up, and then it's like, we're climbing a wall.
Oh, guide.
Give me burbs, give me burbs, give me wonderful burbs.
Give me
Kisses.
burbs, give me sweet little burbs.
My friend
Give
and I
me
played World with
burbs.
and named his palico Balls since he couldn't think of a name. The best line to come from this was, "Damn it, Balls." Damn it, Balls.
Owls.
Name the Paco Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby. Yeah! Screaming
you had
Kelbies.
to, in place of your character screaming, whenever you get hit, you had to go, oh!
Whoa!
Whoa.
Butterfree.
Oh, I lost track of Sugar. There she is.
You hit my dog.
Sorry. I have a very wide attack.
Hello, crab.
Ooh, I found an old message. Neat.
Ooh, you actually tore me open, Radar.
Oh, that's not good.
His little claws are so freaking sharp.
Yeah, Bubbles.
Here, get a baby wipe and wipe up the blood from my leg. I'll be right back.
Thank you for the
Woo!
re-tutorial.
Hi, crab.
Okay, that's actually really useful. I like that.
Crab
Huh?
battle.
The wirefall thing.
Yeah?
We can use your bug to recover when you get knocked down.
Yeah.
That is really nice.
Just make sure not to go towards the monster every time. Some monsters, it'll make you get hit multiple times in a row. Have some health, everyone.
Thank you, Jay.
Yep. I caught it on fire in the water.
Not mean to do that, but okay. Into the walls.
Put down the spider. Get them houses.
My weapon is glowy eye.
Yeah, screw my house.
Um,
Nighty. Night, Jets.
Yep. Night. Blast Toad. Have a Blast Toad.
Zippy Zoomy.
Up. Slam. That. Smack. Stab.
You can't
Oh,
stop.
there we go. I was knocked down when you shot the beam, so as soon as I stood up, I got hit by it. That was unfortunate.
Now it flees.
Please.
That's some shit.
Sugar
That's some
is, but
shit.
sugar has water blight.
No, I don't. I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking
What do you mean? I'm
No.
fine.
Absolutely no water obligate here.
No water the obligate.
I found some bones. Twisted stiff bone.
Sounds ineffective.
That it does.
Y'all breaking parts?
No, they're just in the bone pile.
No,
It broke apart.
Dash broke apart.
Oh. I'm on my way. He was so far away. Yeah.
Silly crab.
Tricks are for kids.
Where did it go? Did it lunge while underground?
Yeah.
So,
That looked weird. Ooh! I'm being nibbled. It's eating me.
Apparently you didn't taste good.
I guess not. Oh, that was a strange series of events.
there.
Here, let me inject retail worker energy into you, crab. Fear the exhaustion. Whoop! No. I am still here. Did it trip?
I also unleashed like 20 exhaust arrows into it.
Yeah,
Losing the
my
exhaust piles in my thing, it's just probably terribly tired.
Gotcha. So you've been exhaust arrowing, and I was exhaust exploding it. Tried to nibble someone.
Don't be shy. Show me your cute face. Bless you.
Oh. Excuse me.
Red wire bug right here if someone wants.
I got one.
We got it.
That's a crab.
Nice timing there, my boy.
At the end, like, y'all going home with just no damage. None.
Personal, buddy.
Look at Stevia. When you get the chance.
I'll be taking
Look at her little face, because it's the crab outfit.
Where is she?
Over here.
Wow, 3 cortexes.
She's way over there with the plant. Look at her.
Look at that face on her.
I
That's
got
the Palico crab set.
3 whole cortexes.
The 3 specific parts of the brain.
Quest is completed.
I just realized I'm probably kind of quiet. Let's move my thing down here.
You were a little bit soft-spoken.
I can now go to the island.
My mouse and meowcenaries have returned. Meow.
Hey there, Ace. Got the job done already, huh? That's why you're my #1 pupil.
The credit for this, I did this all by myself and my friends.
Something wrong?
Well, my best pupils. I didn't learn anything from you.
Seriously, you taught me how to wirebug one time.
I don't think an Apex caused this.
You sure gonna like the fact that you actually get to finally see what happens to a monster after you finish it for once.
Yep.
Look, bird.
Sudden bird launch.
Kung Fu bird.
What the? Hey, hold up!
Oh. Get wrecked.
We need to
That's a
evacuate
neat
the
looking
village.
monster.
I'll use a flash bomb.
Oopsie.
Who are you?
Like.
Leave the beast to me. This is a royal matter.
This is a royal matter.
It's just like she says that, but then she really doesn't do anything.
Yeet!
Once, and then you have to save her ass. After she shoves you out of the way.
Well, we don't know that. We just kind of assumed. I throw a bomb.
Is he okay?
You have stupid hair.
Hmm?
Her hair looks so dumb. I know Charles says he has hair like that when it's short, but no, his hair looks cool. Her hair looks stupid.
It's like, nope. Saucy.
Stupid bird-haired woman.
Oh,
Looks like
another rampage.
looks like a bird just roosted on her head.
Yeah.
Blah 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 hole.
Good.
Blah 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 hole. Blah blah blah. Ah, I don't care.
Mirror.
Dane Fiorane. She was a saucy dame.
Okay.
That was Dover. Ah. Tribal. Chaos.
Going on another expedition?
I'm gonna try a couple more times to get those wings, cause I need the master ink wings now, so while they're getting those through their cutscenes and everything.
Alright. Wait, this still. Alright. Time to leave.
I see.
Now loading. Now loading. Boat. How can I be blinded by the sun? I barely have eye holes in this helmet. I didn't say anything. El Dorado?
El Dorado.
On the
El Dorado.
on the trail we blaze. Turning myth into truth. Rewriting history.
Dorado
Warn you,
was.
Snowy. that
Hmm?
I don't know if you normally talk to NPCs or not, Snowy, but if you do, prepare to be insulted in the next area.
I mean, I will. But that doesn't mean I actually read them. I just get them so the world bubbles disappear. That's basically it, and get quests.
Oh, I meant like just the ones you don't need to talk to. I normally go around and talk to even the ones I don't need to just see what they say, and yeah, they're very insulting in the next area.
Oh well. It was fine.
I've got some good deals for you. Oh, astounding!
I got the Bombaji pot.
I get to meet a new person who has
But I can't get
fluffy
down.
shoulders.
Yes, he has the shoulders and beard of importance. You can tell someone's important when they have a beard and shoulders.
The hands behind the back too.
Yeah.
Such a figure.
An admiral. There we go.
Zaru?
So this is the British invasion I've heard so much about. It's like this, the
You see
idea.
us Snowy now.
What now?
I see a Snowy.
I've appeared in the area. Master rank has been unlocked.
I shall be over there momentarily. My game started lagging for some reason when I said that.
Transaction complete.
Like, no, you won't.
That was fun.
It's like, try me.
That's what it seemed like.
Master Arlo.
I've been waiting for you.
I can't hear the name Arlo without thinking of the little dinosaur. and thus the scream that you always refer to.
The Arlo scream.
Yeah, the one that you said that you did when those
Keep this boxes fell on me.
Yeah. And then
It's like how we have like knights and admirals, and you're coming the great fire of Kimura. So such Eastern titles. So kind of weird.
That said, like I was telling Sugar and Bunny, is I much more enjoy the layout of this new town because everything's in a nice big circle as opposed to being across 5 different maps.
A rare family of Mika Hoots. Oh my god. Alright, just gonna ignore that.
That front cell wouldn't be doing anything.
Thank you.
What the hell does GOG
How-
mean?
How can I be blinded by the light? I am the light.
Seas weren't too rough on you.
Blinded by the light.
That's good to hear.
I like her already.
We shall be in port soon. Ah. This is our outpost, El Gado.
I gotta feed the baby.
It's the blacksmith.
Yeah, you're so cute.
You'll probably see me pretty soon, but I want to finish up this.
Why is my Kahoot so orange?
Hmm?
My Kahoot keeps showing up in the background during these cutscenes. I can tell because I have the mechanical skin on. So it's very obvious. But it's like orangey looking instead of purple.
Huh.
Well,
You can change your Kahoot's color?
The thing that you change your outfit
allow me to
color,
give you the full
Mhm.
tour.
it'll change their
But there's
appearance's
someone who
color
wishes to
if
meet
they
you.
have a certain skin.
Let's go.
Oh.
Ah, here comes the impressive shoulder pads. And there's the beard.
The beard.
This is Admiral Gallius, our leader. Allow me to introduce you.
Or white wire bugs. A
I
buddy
present
agent.
the hunter from Komura.
Humble greetings.
See you, Jay.
Huh?
I see you.
Yes.
Hi.
I'm still being talked to by them. I'm now Mr. One.
Mr. One.
I love that Master Rank is MR. I will forever call it Mister.
Oh,
Can't wait to increase my Mister level.
Waiting for Jay to notice me. Oh, that's cool looking.
Ah, shurikens.
It's Dragon Element.
And it's a guitar. Or is it a cello?
I think it's cello.
That would make more sense.
Holy.
Oh no.
Hi.
Whoa,
Why is
jeez.
he? Why is he here? Go
Hey.
away.
I have things to show you. Follow
Oh,
me.
oh,
Hey, Snowy, hey, Jay.
yeah.
Well, Jay, Sugar's taking you there, but Snowy, when you get done with your talking, go over here for a moment.
So over here. See,
Yes.
follow me this way. We climb up. Whoop. This ladder. We'll just get
Yep.
up here. So there's a Kahoot nest.
Okay.
Then let me show you one more thing.
Is it the baby Kahoot?
Yes.
Okay, so over that way. Oh, I
Hello?
landed on the baby.
Feed it.
Oh, the little hearties.
Isn't
And-
it adorable?
Yes, I must take its picture. Oh, I'm a little bit too close. No. Ah. Why can't I can't I move in normal increments?
Happy little bird.
It's so cute.
I love this pose. It's very, like, I don't know. It's a heroic pose, but it reminds me of Dracula for some reason. Maybe because of my outfit.
Oh, next thing's a quest. Shouldn't we do that yet? Master rank stuff. Oh. Grab armor.
Well, hey there.
The reason I want to make this new hunting horn, it's the first hunting horn I've run across that isn't a rampage weapon that has the large health recovery. And it's dragon element, and it does more damage. So I'm like, all around, yes.
There we go.
Grab gun lance.
Now it's a pink crab.
Yep.
Oh,
Well,
but
Meg is doing okay.
What?
I said I hope Vega's doing okay.
Yeah.
See you soon. Hey, good to see ya.
oh, I seriously don't have a weapon any higher than the rarity 5.
Bye
That's a
now.
problem.
How are things?
Honestly, the Chimera starting set, that tree is going to be your best weapon for a little bit in this new area.
Get fixed up then, shall we?
Really? Because I have the crab weapon.
Well, the only downside about the crab, and it's fine if you want to use that sugar, is that it has an element to it, and when you fight things like the crab, it's resistant to water, so you'll do less damage to it.
Yeah.
I also cannot afford to make crab.
I'll put everything Master Hammond taught me to good use. I can swing whatever you need.
Would you believe I can't actually make the rarity 8 gun lance yet?
We are now one.
See you
Yes,
soon.
I need one more Bishtin feather
This from this side, it just looks like I'm cuddling you.
Welcome.
and 2 fire cell stones.
Put my hands up like, see? No touching, I'm not touching, I'm being good.
Yeah. Nope. As far
Oh, Jason touched that
as
too. Oh! Oh, wow!
What?
Ah. Yep. Ah.
Okay, that one's better, but oh my
Goodbye.
goodness.
Please come again.
What happened?
This.
What is the? Oh. Oh.
This is part of the QZ pose set. What does that look like when I'm not in Dash's crotch? Oh, it's like doing a cat meow.
I'm totally not a vampire.
Wow. Vampire hog.
in that one run against Narwhal, I could make the Narwhal insect glaive.
Ooh.
Oh, that's neat.
Hi, and welcome to my shop.
Especially since that would be my only
Okay.
already 6th
See you
weapon.
soon.
So I'll consider it, because I knew insect glaive a decent amount.
Ah. Noble pose set.
Oh wow, I'm only one tentacle away from getting the great sword. Neat. For sure, fun.
Hi, Echo. Don't climb on his leg like your brother did.
What if she does it a different way?
He. I don't know why I said she. I'm too used to having female cats.
There's that all set up. Let's see, what do you want? Punch a pretzel? What kind of saying is that?
Oh.
Okay then, bye.
I see someone has a cutesy crab armor to pet.
Yes. Isn't it adorable? Look at that face. And meanwhile, we're just floating in the air.
Looks like I'm playing music for you three. The two pets and you.
It does. And now we're done.
So that's what I'm doing.
Just kidding. From a different angle.
Rarity 6. Thunderbolt Wave.
The bank said he's gonna call us tonight.
Oh.
Because this Windows his computer has to do a Windows update and he has a 12-hour shift.
Oh, poor Vega.
He did say that if he wants to Sunday, he's like Sunday.
Okay, okay.
What happened, Lufuga?
What happened?
I could have sworn I did that quest.
Sorry, chewing a mouthful of chips, but Vega's computer decided it wanted to do a Windows update, which is why it was so laggy. So he's going to call it tonight because he has a 12-hour shift tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
But he said he'd be more than willing to play with us on Sunday.
Okay.
So Sunday will be the Catch Vega Up day.
Yee.
Hello, Mr. Byton. It's okay. Mr. Byte popped in, said that he's only able to be here for a few minutes, and apologized for not being able to catch any streams recently.
Aww.
Okay, I'm a little upset with that. You know what the crab armor set for the dog is? It's football.
I am Utsushi.
It's just a football outfit, like American football. The weapon is a football.
Oh, but that would be cute, though.
It's kind of cute, but yeah, it's just like that makes me. Well, I mean, it makes sense because the male version of it, I almost kind of it also looks sort of like a male
Yeah.
armor set for the crab is sort of football-esque.
Yeah.
It's like we took the football like gear and made it slightly more like knight armor-ish. It's pretty much that.
I'm definitely going to be making that for one of my doggos because
I have Dongo insurance, so I'm going to take it.
What's it doing?
Second here, 1-1. It's also rarity 8, so it's
How
the
do I
best
check
armor I could actually have for
details like
doggo.
this? In addition to level 2 effects, greatly increases the defense for the party member who fainted.
50. Let me go back up to it again. So it's level 2 effect, is that right there? Just a normal, like, increase.
Bye bye, Mr.
that's level
Bite.
3.
You have a good night.
Yeah.
So level 3 also increases it.
Level 4.
Yeah, it does the level 2 thing, it prevents the group from being penalized, and it gives you a big defense increase.
Sugar, where are you?
You know, but level 1 is pointless because it sometimes prevents it.
Yeah, I'm getting Dongo.
Oh, I want to show you football doge.
Oh,
Watching it?
Sure thing.
Did you skip it or watch it?
what?
The dog movie.
I skip it.
Have you seen it yet? This town is different.
Nope. That's so cute. It's a football doge.
Football dog.
I have crab cat. Kind of looks like a stuffy. Oh, why?
A lot of people still want to talk to me, but where do we accept quests?
That's like the princess has given the ability to get.
Yeah, the princess is the one where you do quests.
Yeah, I can't even accept quests yet.
You probably have to go around and talk to everybody.
That's what I'm saying. Before I have to finish talking before you can do anything.
Yeah,
I
because you
have
have to do this guy's, go with Master Ibushi or whatever and do wirebug training and try out your
Gotcha.
new switch skills.
Well, that's why. Oh, yeah, I should do that then.
Hey, hero.
Oh, there's no more words. It's just the tune. This is probably a waste of food because, from what it sounds like, the next quest I gotta do is generic tutorial nonsense. The arena. Alright, let's do some training, I guess.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Once it gets to the final one where it says, "Oh, practice your skill," you can go to complete quests like you do an expedition, and you're considered done.
These are the hunting basics. Listen up. Let's
Whoa, you can fling after doing that.
listen up. Haha, you're here.
That's not the after element discharge. It's a different attack entirely.
I know what I'll probably be doing during downtime away from playing this with y'all. I'll probably be doing a lot of rampages because I need more tickets.
You're here.
Tickets? You mean for the charms?
Yeah, for making talismans because they're worth so much.
I keep forgetting to do them.
Listen up. Sup, Ace? Sure thing. Mm-hmm. Hey, hero. Yeah. Right. Listen up.
So British.
These are the hunting bases.
The quest damsel.
Wisp of mystery. Ooh. You're a wisp of mystery.
Still a mystery. Master rank quests. All these things I don't know. Besides a Kulaku. I know that one.
Yep, that's the quest I have up.
The Kulaku. Need a
Yep.
hunter ASAP.
Yep.
Alright. We go talk to these people real fast.
Hello, princess. Hello, princess. Hello,
Okay, done with
princess.
this. Complete
Hello, princess.
quest.
Hello, princess. Hello, princess. Hello, princess.
Body
Hello, princess.
recon. I'm guessing that's mercenaries, I'm gonna assume. Training area to hone your skills.
Why did I get 3 blue mushrooms? Whatever. Yeah, I don't know honestly what even reading what the switch skill I got does did not tell me a darn thing of what it does.
Not the old confused.
I'd recommend just toss it on your second one for now, and that we can give it a try and see what you think of it once you get out in the battle.
What now?
You have 2 switch skills now. You have the orange and the blue. I'd put on your blue one that we can give it a test run.
Well, I put it on both. But its description is it allows me to switch from sword to axe, which is something that it does anyway. So I honestly don't know what it does. And even when I was testing it, it didn't do anything.
Wait, have I talked to you, mister? Unabara the rookie.
Oh. Yeah.
Wow, okay, so you're really rude, but then you're like, okay, bye.
Who?
This guy right here.
Which guy?
Oh, okay. Unabara the rookie.
Great to see you.
He's not there for me yet.
See, he's over here for me.
Oh, gotcha. Look at those melons.
Very nice. Oh, we are.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, you can just display yourself having absolutely nothing if you wanted. Equipment to display. That's neat.
He did that last pose before you got to kitty pose. The back of your thing poops up so that you would know you're everywhere.
Yep. Whoop. Look at them cheeks. Meow.
Yep.
Okay, I should be able to take... I cannot take this board quest. I have to talk to you again.
Why, hello.
Tell me everything in one go, please.
Yep. Be sure to check the
You
special
really
quest.
can't change much color in this armor set. That's a bit of a bummer.
Just engulf my head. Hey, can you guys find sugar?
Uh,
Hi! Nor my husband. He's my skirt.
hold on. If I could, if I could move a little bit slowly. I said slowly. Let's see, where are my poses? I'm too close. I must be here.
Wow, you're actually sitting.
Yeah.
What pose set is that?
Sitting pose set.
I don't have that one.
I think it's an event quest.
Well, I'm slowly working through those. I'm like, pay attention to me!
If it's not an event one, then it's one of the ones that I got from the like $100 DLC that I bought. Anyway, let's get ourselves some dongo.
No, we still need to accept the quest.
Oh, that's right.
I accepted the quest. Hold on. I can see what this does now. Where is the... Here we go.
Oh wait, shoot, that was not the right one to do. Oh well.
That's not the one I thought it was. That's darn.
Well, if I'm running with a group, I would go back to my
Listen.
Good to go. Almost done.
I'm working as fast as I can.
Show me the pop. Hold on a second.
Why am I running so slow? There we go.
Kids, this is almost how an atom works.
Almost, but not quite.
Not really at all, because atoms are weird.
I kind of want to see what that looks like. That's kind of neat. I have a new item instead of the stabby thing that explodes. I'm gonna try it out.
Do it.
Endless Eden. The jungle.
The jungle?
The jungle.
Those who set foot in this land
Welcome to the jungle.
We have giant crab.
will behold its breathtaking splendor.
Oh, we have a new lady talking.
Ancient ruins, lush greens, and rich waters.
Yeah, no, we don't no longer need the haikus.
Let's go. Let's do this.
That on its own makes it better.
We're strange people in strange land.
Where is it at?
Football dog. We must Americanize. What? Okay.
I have the sub camp already unlocked.
Oh. Ooh, a relic. Mining outcrop. Saffron ore.
Oh no, the dangers of a Kuluyaku.
I'm here.
The evil of Kuluyaku.
It's a big dodo bird.
It's a dodo bird raptor.
That's what I meant. That's what I said.
You just said it's a big dodo bird. I added the raptor part.
The big dodo bird.
But it's also a raptor.
It's what the dodo bird could have been if it would have evolved right.
I'm pretty sure dodo birds were after raptors were extinct.
Maybe.
Definitely. Dodo birds only went extinct like 300 years ago.
Yeah, maybe. I'm just messing with Jay, I know.
It's funny being hit by this thing as hard as Narwa.
Like, what they pack in that crater to make a Kuliaku as freaking tough as a legendary dragon? It's been eating its Wheaties!
Indeed.
Sometime me and Dash are gonna have to figure out freaking bird kiss paths for this place. Whoa, I'm getting knocked around
Yeah,
by all y'all.
the horns. I was trying to reload and I kept getting knocked backwards.
I was like, oof, oof, oof.
The great cello of doom.
Told you could pick up a rock.
Meanwhile, I just see a Ludroth down there just chilling. Just Royal Ludroth just having fun. Oh, my weapon just got shiny.
Hey,
I don't think it's
I
running
need
far.
That does.
I just realized that we got like no bird kisses and we're still kicking this thing's butt so easily.
Yup. Yeah.
It dug up the rock and then got tired from it.
I made it drop this rock.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Alright, I'm gonna get away from the swinging hammer of doom.
The brace jewel is a very nice thing to have for that reason.
That's right, stay down.
And that right there is why the blunt weapons.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I bet you're not happy with me.
Interesting how we haven't broken any of its feathers yet. I don't know whose character it was, but just one of the characters went, "Going to get you."
I'll get you. Nuzzling me. I ain't into your type of bird kisses. Oh, we have a friend.
Indeed. The crab has shown up.
Yes! Fried crab. It's just you're such a tiny target. Oh, tired. Not
This
exactly
thing has-
really blame it for being tired.
You broke its head crest with the crab. Ah, it's finally blue. And now there's a Royal Ludroth. Ow.
Oh, I was not paying attention to my health. Oh, crap.
Why did it teleport? There we go.
Oh no, I need to get hurry. Come, Popo. Give me speed.
I'll take this. Thank you.
Yaku Shard. Thick hide.
I got 3 shards.
It only drops shards, I think, for me.
Thick hide.
I got one shard
Thick
and all
hide.
hide afterward.
And a shard. 2 thick hides and a shard.
It's sharded. This way. Whee!
Okay. Seriously, like, I gotta hit the sponge one more time.
Spoonge.
Silly spoonge.
Shard, Thakide, honey.
Save my gem.
Ooh, got his beak. The plume.
Colossal drill
beak. He has one of the parts broken.
I got 2 colossal drill beaks.
Oh, I got the one.
Large Kuluyaku plume. It's in the bone category. That's interesting. Spongy peel. A Hermitar Hardclaw?
Ooh. Faster water attack.
The Gulu set looks like it's a good mix between longsword and blunt weapons. Wait, no, quick sheath. That's not actually longsword. So yeah, it looks like this is mostly a I don't know. It's a good stamina drain build and a knockout build.
It's not a bad armor set, honestly.
Yeah, not gonna lie, that slugger level 2 on that middle on the body piece looks pretty darn nice for my hunting horn.
Welcome. Oh.
Football. Football.
Ah.
Now we gotta hunt a sponge boy.
All right.
Sponge boy, me Bob.
We get to beat up SpongeBob?
Yep.
Yes.
SpongeBob, me boy.
Hello, welcome Raiders! Radio Raid! How are you doing, my favorite steampunk radio host?
I'm guessing that was Rogan. You cut off something fierce there, but...
Yes, I'm terribly sorry, I peeked. Ugh, what now? Radio Raid! Yes, yes indeed. How are you doing? You're playing Bioshock! Rogan won't let you eat the slimes? I'm so sorry, but I don't think that's a good idea. Odd West, hello! Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, everyone. Well, am I not your only steampunk radio announcer friend? Yes, but if I had others, you would be my favorite. I mean, come on, you gave me this cutesy little hat and this microphone. You did a pretty late stream tonight. Yes, yes, he did.
I am Radoy. Wonder.
Well, I thought I recognized that mic. Yes. Hello, Syrup. How are you doing? Wait, what does slime taste like? Does it taste like Jello or... Well, according to Syrup, who is the slime, she tastes like strawberries. Like strawberry jam.
I imagine it's the type of slime we're talking about in which, like, world we're talking about.
Depends on the slime. I have yet to eat Dongo. So y'all wait.
Then why did... Okay. I thought you readied up. I was like, what?
I'm not tasting a slime. Oh my god. Don't eat slimes randomly. You may die. We may unalive. Oh, finally an edible slime. BRB. Gonna follow her on Twitch. I'll go insurance. Not that we really need it. I don't feel, but just in case.
It gets a Royal Ludroth? Probably not.
I think you found your advertisement message, Syrup. You look like a Dula-Dent bunny. Yeah, this is not my normal skin. This is actually, a coloration I currently have on, inspired by Rogan. My normal color scheme looks... Whoop. Looks like this. I'm a pastel rabbit. That's the premium Rogan skin? Yes, it is. Slime Sugar win? I was actually working on a all red and pink themed one the other day. By that logic, you should touch or talk to any slime. That's slime discrimination. Free the slimes, eat the slimes.
This is very confusing.
Oh my god, it's even more Dula-Dent-like. Don't eat the slimes. But yeah, so there we go. I don't know who Dula-Dent is. She's a DC character. Yeah, related to Harvey Dent?
Harvey Dent? There are way more DC and Marvel characters than I'm aware of.
Are you asking who Harvey Dent is, or?
Dula-Dent.
No, I'm talking to Jay about Harvey.
No, I know who Harvey Dent is. I'm just saying that in general, there's way more DC and Marvel characters than I am aware of.
Ah, yes.
And she looks like sugar? Oh, where, buddy? Why should we listen to food? Sorry, getting distracted. I'm trying to keep up with my chat.
Onwards.
Was led to believe, but not actually her father. Oh, already. Because I'm food that can fight back. I'm just a bit too sleepy too most of the time.
Is she a snack that smells back?
Goldfish.
Goldfish.
Beat me to it.
Ah, not sideways. Don't run sideways. No.
Honey. Yoink.
Her father is the jokester, which is the good version of the Joker. Oh.
That's a thing?
Ultra realities and whatnot, yes.
Interesting.
Sugar beeline for the spoonge.
Yeah, I know.
First I was like, what is that crescendo noise? And I'm like, oh, it's Dash up here. Dun 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 dun.
Hey, look, a small crab.
No. Bad sponge.
Dun 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 dun.
Be spongy elsewhere. Wait, slimes can regrow their body as long as they eat anything. You can make a kill-free food farm.
Oh, that was close.
Do we know the nutritional value of
Slime.
the particular slimes we're talking about, though?
Yeah, because some... I mean, I imagine some probably do have nutrition, but others might not. Yeah, guys. Blind the sponge. Blind it.
Blinded
Well,
on
yes,
the
my
spine.
slime is used in potions too, but still, we need permission. Nutritional value of slimes is not important. You don't eat Jello for the nutritional value. Actually, Jello is really high in protein because it's made from bone.
Remember, Jello. It's alive.
Yep. Well, high in calcium mostly. I think it's high in calcium.
Yeah, because the bone. Because bone is oddly and creepily enough good for bone. Meaning skeletons could be cannibals.
The animals.
Actually, Ugg gets it. Technically, yes, but it's kind of inhumane. Slimes aren't very filling. I think being mostly water. Also, if you have too much slime in you, it would form into a little living slime. That is true.
Probably. It did.
Become a host for a tummy slime?
I was saying, unless if it's one of the types of slimes that requires a core, and then the pieces that aren't part of the core wouldn't form into a new slime. Lots of ifs. Because slime physiology is different depending which reality and world we're talking about.
I mean, if he gets out of there. If. If is good.
Also, heaven forbid you accidentally swallow the wrong type of slime, like a rust slime or something.
Yeah. Plus, some slimes are extremely acidic. Like a lot of the D&D type slimes.
Well, as Syrup said, don't go around just munching on random slimes.
Yeah. Remember the slime I defeated that was supposed to be a major, like, boss encounter in D&D by unloading all this surplus of chalk I bought? It was like a few 100 pounds of chalk I just threw at it, and because it was a base, it just destroyed it. I was like, I wonder. I bought all this excess chalk.
It was one of those things, because our DMs were always very fun about, if you could explain why it would work, they'd let it happen.
And they were going on about how acidic it was, and I was just looking at my inventory, and like, I had a bunch of money and just bought it.
That they eat simple into their slime. Slimes are highly dense nutrient packs.
Did they increase the texture on the Ludroth's fur? It looked very fuzzy.
Like
big fuzz.
Big sponge fuzz.
Crap. Get that big fuzz energy. Come here, shiny piece of.
It's gonna be hard for me to keep up with long things of chat because I'm fighting something, so I will try my best, but if I miss long conversation, I am sorry.
Whee! I am here now.
Get back here with your whoopee tail. Oh, nope. I see what you're doing.
He's fighting a thing. Onwards! Ah!
Oh, you to write it. Okay.
Hey, you ride. This is the first one I've ridden. I think.
That's fine. Once y'all are done riding them, I'll show Sugar a neat new spider.
The one that pulls it towards you?
Yeah.
Everything. Quick, everyone say lots of stuff so she has to scroll up. That's not very nice, Rogan.
I have a raid. From Real Spark.
Hello.
Hello, raiders. I am not used to being raided. And how are all of you?
Boy.
Hello to you. I'm assuming you pronounce that Real Spark.
And make sure to swallow a set of stairs so they can hop up when they want. And don't forget to eat plenty to feed them and toys they can play with. What if you could neutralize the acid with the base or kill the cells so it stops its digestive process? That sounds like torture.
We're going into slime sciences. Slimenses. Did it just go really fast for a second there?
Oh yeah.
You know, this thing's speedy.
Okay, Spark. Yeah, the stream's going pretty well.
Yeah, pretty much torture. It's called sight.
How did things go with whatever you were doing before?
Don't worry, slimes can't feel pain. They don't have a nerve system. Just because things don't have a nervous system doesn't mean they can't feel pain. Whoa, hello!
Yeah, this
Sliding.
one could zip them. Oof.
They did give them some new moves.
Yeah. This one's got the moves like Jaguar.
Hehe, broke a sponge. Depending on the slime, they can though. Namely, when it comes to their core. It's called Play-Doh. Oh my, are we playing with the dead bodies of...
Stay there.
Hey Rogan, since you're here, I have a story to tell you.
Play-Doh is the fossilized version of the slime. Oh,
you
you're
know
playing
I love
Monster
my
Hunter
stories.
2?
Slimes are just like jellyfish, they only react to cell stimuli, so technically on cellular they would feel pain. I don't think so. A story, yes, of 5 minutes of my life today. So my eldest child, for the first time since the beginning of summer break, he decided that he was going to go to the park. Which is fine, the park's like right outside our door. Well, he's over there for a little long while, and my mom comes downstairs to do dishes. She's like, where's the eldest? And I'm like, he is outside at the park. And she's like, has anyone seen or heard from him? Maybe you should go out and check on him. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So I do. Now, mind you, like I said, this park is right outside our front door. I'm outside for all of 3 minutes. I walk over to the park. He's playing with a couple of the neighborhood kids. So I walk over to talk to them. I'm standing still. I'm outside for less than 3 minutes. Like, it was a tiny amount of time. I'm standing still. I'm not doing anything. What happens to me? I get stung in the middle of my left ass cheek by a wasp. Just standing there. And of course the kids go scattering because
Spark.
I let out a war whoop. Because I don't expect to be freaking fondled aggressively by a wasp. Oh yeah. So I come running, like not running, but I hobble my way back into the house. And we have these, I'll have to link them in our Discord. Because really, they are so good for bites and stuff. Like, it's great. Are we gonna capture? I have capture stuff.
I don't know.
Up to you.
Hopefully Spark heard me there.
Oh. Hold on. I'm in the stupid menu again. I hate when that happens. Greeting. Wasps are bitches who don't even produce honey. Set them all on fire. I heard about it a bit. Dash mentioned it on my chat today. Yes! So the thing is, we have these, like, wipes that are meant for bug bites and, like, stings. So I come back in, but we've never used one yet, because we haven't had a need to use them yet. So, but of course, it's not one of the kids who gets stung or bit by something, it's me. On my 3-minute venture outside of the house.
Sure.
They do work. They work amazingly well.
Lots of dash extra.
I love that, Rogan. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a blaze in every wasp nest. I have this bug sucker thing. It's amazing. We have a bug vacuum, which we use to catch and release bugs.
All right. Looks like talk to the lady. And we might have to fight Turtle
Wasps
Man.
better pollinators than bees. The thing is, the only thing I can figure is that on my pants were flowers. I had flower print pants. and it might have landed on my ass and thought, huh, that's not a flower. And then because it got mad, it decided to freaking sting me.
Hello.
And
Hello,
Whoa.
Rogan.
Hi.
There's a Rogan.
See, now I gotta come in here and I gotta return this with my own story of being stung by whatever it was. I have no idea what this thing was. Actually, I've been stung twice by
I
something.
like this set a lot better than the other Loot Roth set, honestly.
Why, hello.
It's not great, but look at better.
What was it? So, one of them was I lived way down somewhere else, and this was after a hurricane. Hurricanes, like, destroy everything, including wasp nests, they down trees, and they put bugs in the ground and in the grass where they shouldn't be sitting, because their wings are wet and they are still alive. So, it was right after a really bad hurricane. And I decided I was gonna go outside, check out a bunch of stuff, and I did. Because I was young and stupid and decided I'm going to go play with the neighborhood kids that I knew very well. And while we were playing, I decided I was going to roll in the grass. And that was a horrible decision because I ended up rolling over right on top of what I'm assuming is a wasp. And I don't know what it was, but it stung me in the center of my back, like right on my spine.
Could have been wasp, could have been a bee. I stepped on a bee one time as a kid running through grass.
Ugh, what now? Thank
Might
you
even
so
been a
much
mud
for
dauber.
that follow. I greatly appreciate it.
I'm assuming it was a wasp because there wasn't a stinger left behind.
Yeah, that's a good indication that it was probably a wasp then, of some variety.
Stupid snitch bot. What now? You got caught lacking! What now and King Stingbuck are actually both my mods.
Oh! Well, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate you even more.
So,
Any
yep.
friend of Wogan is a friend of mine, Ulu. But
Oh,
yeah, I still have a welt on my butt. And sitting is, yeah. Luckily, that little thing we had, it worked, like, immediately, but I'm still, like, I went to take a shower, and it's, like, it got me good. I'm like, I hope the stinger isn't in that. Because normally
Yeah,
with wasps, it doesn't happen, but...
Depending on the size of the wasp and what kind of, like, species of it was, some of them just really, really hurt.
Oh, thank you so much for that follow as well. I greatly appreciate it.
The other time I've been stung by something, it was a red and brown bug of some sort. I was at my grandparents' home, and there was a bunch of old metal machinery kind of just out in their yards because they had a lot of land. And so I decided we were going to play hide and seek, and Rogan was going to climb in the back of something that was kind of like a trailer. And I had put my hand like on this edge of the trailer because I was just climbing into this thing, and as I get in there towards the back of it, I pull my hand back, and there's like this weird bug on it, and I'm like, what is this thing? It was like really small. It was like maybe the size of a penny, maybe less. But it's like brown and mostly kind of an orangish red and brown. And I'm looking at it like, what the heck is this thing? And then I get this shooting pain from my thumb where it was sitting on, all the way down my arm like I had been stung by something. And I immediately, like, with like a shaking hand, I just go up and I just grab it and I just start crunching it in my hand. Because I was like, I don't know what this thing was, and it would just hurt me really, really bad. And I throw it into the grass and I run inside, and nobody could actually see where it had stung me. The only mark was a couple of hours later, I eventually had like a little red like mark on the side of my hand where it had bit or stung or whatever, but nobody could tell actually what it was. I couldn't tell what it was, and nobody could find where it had gone in the grass. So,
Did you remember if it was like a beetle or something?
I don't remember exactly. It was a very long time ago. All I remember was its coloration and that it was really, really weird looking. Like, I'd seen bees and I had seen wasps, and this wasn't either one of them. At least, not to my definition.
You didn't get mad at my crazy talk about torturing and eating slimes. Odd likes you. I like you too, Odd. I'm not mad about it. I'm more trying to dissuade you for your own health.
So the other thing, so here's something about Beth. All right, so my co-host and manager for the radio room is named Elisabeth Gertrude von Slavenhausen the 16th. She is a slime. But when we're not on stream, when she goes to work and things, she's in her slime like girl form. When she's at home relaxing, she's usually kind of in the little ball form, or a bubble, or I really don't know what that shape actually is.
It's a blob.
It's a blob. That's the best way to describe it. Blob. Usually, she sleeps in her bucket. She works at a bakery for like 12 to 14 hours a day. So yes, she sleeps when she's home. Anyhow, when she actually like takes off a part of her to kind of like do whatever, because sometimes she just takes off a piece of her, she forms into a little one, which is like the little form of her. They all have little goggles. They can't full on form into like a slime girl form because they aren't big enough, they aren't mature enough, or they just don't have enough nutrition to do it. Because it takes a lot of energy and effort. So they're more like smart cats. And they do things. They pretty much are like a small army that Beth can control. She can tell them, hey, one of you do this, one of you do that, the rest of you don't get in the way. We've got like hundreds of them, I'm thinking, at this point, in the vents and in the air ducts and the walls. I'm not really sure. Every time I turn around, there's always one there somewhere. And obviously we have enough for a stampede.
Well, yeah, because that's one of the redeems, is the stampede.
Yeah, you just kind of open up the air vents and they just kind of pouring out. So there's a whole bunch of them. I stopped trying to name them. But, yeah, so you can get a whole bunch of them. And eventually, if you feed one of them enough, they do turn into a variant of her. The reason she is the 16th is because she is the 16th, full-fledged rendition of one.
Oh, gotcha. Beth is just slowly going to take over the world. I respect the grind.
She's going to need a lot of food. Because whenever she takes a chunk of herself out, she has to eat enough nutrition to replace it. So it's not like an unlimited source. Mass still takes into account
power.
However, we do have one that is kind of big. I had a name for him. I can't remember what it was. I called him something. I'm assuming it's a him. Could be a her. I don't know. I'm assuming they all technically should be hers since they're coming from her. But I don't know. I feel like I should stop this form of this general, avenue of questioning, as I feel like I'm about to get into a lot of trouble.
Whee!
Are you flying?
I was, yeah, kind of.
How?
With a giant wire bug.
Basically a bug that lets you Spider-Man.
Oh, hi there, Crab. You're not my target.
But yes, there are a bunch of them. They don't go outside. They stay inside, the little ones. So, because I would be very afraid that one of them would get loose and either turn into
another big one.
Yeah, and they'd either turn into another Beth, and I'd wake up one day and then I'd be two Beths, and that's too much for me to handle.
Or too many Beths.
Or they'd go out there and they just would be a whole bunch of them somewhere at some point, and I don't know. I could just see so many different things going wrong with that.
FFLMAO, the bug bite thing. I can't remember the name of, literally, the bug bite thing for bug bee blastings. Oh, it's like a syringe kind of deal, like you said. Yeah, no. I think that's made by the same brand as the wipes. Or at least there's one of. Because we've thought about getting that one too. But something tells me, having kids, if I try to get one of that near them, they just freak out more. So we're like, we'll do the wipes. Because that's enough. Sneaks away to give the little Beth all the nutrients behind
you see, that would be really, really bad for Rogan, because they would remember everything that happened to Beth. Like, up until that point, they were, like, removed from, like, her body. So, yeah, that's the other thing. They retain memories of the previous ones. So, like, the 15th, when it cut off her arm, and, eventually made a 16th, the 16th Beth remembered everything the 15th Beth knew and remembered from previous iterations. He's actually very smart. Yeah.
3. I gotta remember to do. Have I hit it 3 times? I don't think I've hit it 3 times. Okay, that's what I was trying to do, but I couldn't remember if I hit it. Yeah, I hit it 3 times. Okay. I was listening to Rogan and I was like, how many times have I hit this monster?
Sorry.
You are perfectly fine. Thank you for that hop and hydrate. I will get to it as soon as we get done beating up this Kappa. I'm drinking pina colada flavored water.
I am drinking my new gamer subs that just came in right before I started stream.
Ooh.
I'm drinking Coca-Cola.
I am currently drinking
Rogan,
nothing.
I'm a slime, and you can't stop me from transporting my fellow slimes. You get it at
must
Walmart.
slime.
$10 for future butt cheek rescues if you ever change your mind. The little sucker has been a lifesaver with my niece and nephew. Oh, we do want to get one, but the little wipes do the trick. But I've heard that little sucker thingy works better, especially for like helping with removing the stingers. I have water. Ice water.
You know, it kind of reminds me that there's a tool used for snake bites as well, which is kind of like a syringe, but with a big head. And the idea is that if you get bit by a venomous snake, you actually would put it on there, seal it, and then you actually would pull the plunger out, and it's supposed to kind of, at the very least, help delay the toxicity of the poison by pulling it back out the snake bite.
Yeah, that's how this bug bite one works too.
Okay.
Okay. Water.
There will be a Syrup and Beth army. You cannot stop the— I must insist that you do not come to my parallel dimension that nobody else knows how to get to, but apparently Sugar remembers because I said it once and I don't remember when I said this. And they have remembered, and they're the only ones that remember. This is
I'll find you. I'll find you eventually.
A lot. How, I don't know how you guys remember. There's like a handful of people that remember this, and somehow like all of y'all remember.
Because, well, the thing is, we are in. I am like a lore whore, okay? I love learning things about backgrounds of characters and shit. So it's like.
I mean, I could
little
go.
tidbits like that.
I could go forever with and I've been working on him, Snowy, for years. So, granted, he's changed a lot. So.
Figure you'll hook me up, right? I don't know. I'm very partial to Rogan too. That's like trying to choose friends. That's not very nice.
Hook you up with what?
Bring me back some fire sticks.
Syrup knows a decent
story
chunk
about
of
bug
lore.
bite. Can Odd tell it?
Oh.
Yes, Odd can tell story. Rogan can vouch. I don't know that there's a reason my channel is 18 plus.
I just sit here and beat red most of the time I'm here, so
I have the gold wire bug right now. This will be fun.
Do it. I'm just trying to make more friends. That's all. You're trying to trick me.
Technically, you could make friends. All you have to do is make more of yourself. I mean, I think that also sounds like it might be kind of sad, but I'm not gonna go down that avenue either.
You know,
considering Rogan had to make a lot of his own friends too for his OC, like my first follower was technically my own OC, so I really shouldn't have any room to talk here.
Actually, due to how I work, I cannot make more of myself. There are already hundreds of me out there.
Okay, that works.
But I can't make more.
See, in my world, while Beth can sit there and multiply, I guess technically as much as she wants, there are actually other slimes as well. Different colors, different personalities, they all do different things. There are some that aren't quite as smart, they're more like feral slimes. They just never quite got to that level of sentience. And then you've also got, like, you know, more sentient slime. Like, when Beth goes to work at a bakery, it's actually a bakery filled with slime girls.
Oh, wow.
That's actually a very little known fact, because I thought it might get weird. I thought the internet might take it in a weird way.
Well, yeah, because it's slime girl.
And their boss actually at the bakery is a magma golem. Yeah.
That's fascinating.
Yeah. Because he uses like his own magma to keep the furnaces going, or in the oven hot.
That's nifty.
No, don't eat me.
No, it's just doing the charge thing right now.
Okay.
Now it might.
Odd once got 2 ant bites on some.
no.
Hold on. Oh no.
Up I go.
I'm probably gonna die. Know that Odd has minor allergy to ants. The bites usually get very large. One bite can grow to 4 inches wide and bleed. Also, Odd has hives. This bug bite got very large and infected and I could not bend my thumb anymore. Odd went to doctor. He sliced it open, squeezed some out, and stuck his finger and started scooping. Odd was 13-ish. Oh my gosh! The things you hear.
That. Oh. So I have like, what is it called? It's like trypophobia. It's like that thing where like I can't look at a wasp nest, for instance. That's why I say they should all burn.
Tryptophobia.
Tryptophobia. Yeah, I can. And just hearing that makes me just.
The part that makes me squeamish is that there was blood.
Yeah, see, blood doesn't bother me so much. It's
holes.
Yeah, holes. Yes.
Yeah,
so yes,
Markiplier has that too.
Repetitive holes. It's also the idea that seeing like parasites dig holes into skin and like crawl out. That's also another thing that sets it off.
Yeah. Well, that's just a creepy idea in general, but yes.
Man,
having that makes it
index
worse.
Finger and Odd's thumb.
Like a dried out sunflower, can't look at those. I don't know if you've ever seen a dried out sunflower.
I've also seen it was taken over by a parasite.
Ugh.
And it was creepy. It looked like it was out of Little Shop of Horrors.
I can't look at wasp nests. For whatever reason, beehives don't bother me. I think it's because they're hexagon. Holes in the ground, enough of them. Although, to be fair, dirt isn't so bad. Mostly, it's skin and things that I look at that seem unnatural, even if they are. Primarily wasp nests. Like, seriously, like, I just can't even, like, look at those things. There's an onset of terror and fear that starts to cloud my brain. I can push past it, but I don't want to. Part of me just wants to burn it.
I'm a little too logical into the fact that I can't think of anything I have a phobia of, and even in scenarios where I should have been panicking, I didn't panic just because my mind looks at it from the logical standpoint of, if I panic, I lose control, so why should I panic? I won't.
See, that's the other thing. I don't panic either, very easily.
That's what icks me and the scooping, not because there was so much it had to be scooped, but the thought of having it be inside and scraping. I relate Rogan. I have it too, says Syrup. Rogan is afraid of holes, must resist urge to make joke.
I don't want to talk about the jokes that can be made, but
I was about to say, the moment I was like, oh.
Yes, I'm aware. Oh yeah, there's a reason Rogan's single. No.
Oh, Rogan.
No, Syrup, that is a no. I'm gonna say no to that. Get out of here! Get out of here!
Like, for me, it's not official or a substance. It's a...
You know what? I can't tell you to get out of here. This isn't my house. So I will get out of here.
No, you stay.
I don't have to be here for this. God.
You willingly came in.
It's part of the reason why I'm actually afraid to go make like a lot more artwork for Beth. Is I'm just afraid what the world will do with that. And I'm just like, no. It's like my daughter. No.
No.
Come talk to Suppy. I will talk to Suppy.
Why do people make jokes about it?
Hey, Suppy.
You're not allowed! That doesn't give you a free pass, Syrup!
Healing Clover Bat.
It's kind of funny.
Goodness, why does everyone want to talk to me now?
It's basically do 3 master rank missions with each kind of Pelico, and you get an item for them. for your assist type, for your attack types, for your other types.
Nifty.
Complete three missions with each one, and you get a new item for them.
I'm just as much. What? What? I don't know how to respond to this anymore. Rogan's just gonna put a sock in it.
Hey there. Goodbye. Please come
The
again.
hell are you talking about? Oh, it's the rebirth.
Rogan doesn't want to talk anymore with you people. not you, chat.
Chat. Yep, rule 34.
Lotus seed pods. That was it. Not a sunflower. Lotus seed pod. Yes, I hate those things.
Oh, those. Yeah, I was gonna say there's a flower that's really creepy looking.
Yes,
I don't.
my mother has a craft closet, and she has a bouquet of those. And I'm not going to lie,
Ooh.
every part of me wants to just take them and just crush them in my hands until they are a fine powder and scatter it in the wind.
I like that one of the new quests is hunt 2 great rogues, and it's called Redacted.
Wait, what?
And the hub,
We love you. I'm just a tease.
the new quest, hunt 2 great woggies, and it's called Redacted.
Huh. But yeah, I don't even have tryptophobia, but those lotus seed pods are
creepy.
Yeah, they are. I think there's a weird mold that grows
Lots
similarly
of
too,
dust.
but I can't remember what it's called.
There are quite a few things what is the word? What is the word?
Unsettles?
No, that unexpectedly pop up and cause issues.
Yes.
Like, I have a brain where I can be very logical. I will push past an irrational fear, because that's what this is. It's an irrational fear. I also have an irrational fear of surgery. But, yeah, I know that nothing inherently is wrong with it, so I will push past these issues in my brain, even though every part of me is screaming, run away, crush it, kill it, burn it, do whatever, just get it away kind of thing.
Who's that? That said essentially the same thing as I did. That was probably Jay, my brother, White Gaming Bunny. It's hard to see because there's so many emojis on the. Hold on, let me clear
Am I
the
covered?
screen. Right. So, also let me.
Hey.
My husband's covered by stuff, so let me move the tip jar momentarily. Boop. He can go down here next to me. Actually, that makes less sense than me taking my husband and putting him next to me.
Leave him on the table. Look, the jar full of money is more important.
So, as you all know, Rogan, right here, next to him, the pink and blue fox, that is Snowy. The white bunny on the armrest next to me, that is White Gaming Bunny, also known as Jay. He is my biological brother in real life. Then
Yes.
the little tiny raven, that is Dash. He is my husband. IRL.
And the technician for like 5 or 6 of us.
Yep. Rogan, what are you
Yeah.
doing?
Whatever I want! You can't stop me!
I really can't at this point. It doesn't matter. But thank you.
You know what? I can show the rest of my own chat what I do to you guys when I come here every day.
I get bullied so bad. You don't understand. Like,
I come here. So when I'm done with my streams, sometimes I just come here and I do nothing but spam Baby Shark.
Well, I can
What
hear
is
it.
T-Rabbit wants my pelt on the wall for it.
Yeah, she does.
just gift them back sugar. Oh, the thing is, when I get my payout, you don't understand. I don't debilitate you at this moment.
Really?
Hello, Wolf.
Oh, that's right. The payout's on the 13th. I was about to say, what? You didn't get a payout already? I'm like, oh, right. It hasn't been a full month yet.
No, it has not. I'm doing good. Also enjoyed that gift sub. Rogan here was kind enough to do that.
Who did I give it to?
Wolf of Armageddon.
Oh. You're
Thank you for the
welcome,
hop.
Wolf.
And thank you for that hop and hydrate syrup. I'm trying to drink at least 3 of these 32-ounce bottles of water a day.
Rogan sitting here holding his 3-liter bottle of water.
I don't drink water like at all, so that's
I don't either.
It's
My
a thing for me.
my 64-ounce mug of soda pop.
See, and I never said that this was filled with water. I just said it was a water bottle.
Where would you like that slime buddy? Syrup.
Did it?
Yeah, I know.
Put it on the armrest on the right. Okay.
See, Rogan can't even fully unhear these things. And so I'm just sitting here spamming them with... It's pretty much like sitting here subjecting people to like a really bad sound while just sitting there holding my ears with earmuffs. Just be like, ha.
You got a 3-gallon bottle of water? Holy cow, Wolf. Oh.
3 gallons? Fart.
Fart.
Hi, friend.
Remember when you did that when I was in the
Hello.
cave?
What now?
Yeah, fart in the cave. That was funny. That's a clip. I made a clip of that.
Yes. That's one of the clips I like to go back and rewatch. That and I will maintain my own grossness, and then I immediately belch right afterwards. Oh, it's hilarious. I was drinking. I had gone through 2 bottles of wine, and I was getting some gas. So things I burped, and then as in my drunken stupor, I was like, I promise, I will maintain my grossness. And as soon as I said that, I let out another gigantic belch, and then I was like, and my body's like, no, the fuck you ain't. Hey, we all pass gas. Maybe not slimes, but
No, I don't think they do. I think that Beth could suck in air and then expel it if she wanted, but like they don't.
6.
Huh. It's not like a fart either. It'd be like taking in air like a balloon and just letting it out.
What is 86?
Oh yeah.
What's with this emo person over here?
Well, that's chosen the quest we're doing.
Oh, whoopee cushion. Oh, I just heard my own voice for a moment when I turned the volume for your stream back on. My voice is a lot deeper than I give it credit for in my own head.
I think my voice sounds absolutely atrocious, because to me it sounds that way, but every time I listen to myself, I'm like, am I really that, squeaky?
Well, and also, everyone hears their voice different than what it actually sounds like to everyone else outside of yourself. Because of vibration.
True. You get kind of a weird internal monologue.
Until next time.
But to answer your question, Sugar, yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry that you're all willingly subjected to this.
I couldn't just let that one go. I'm like, funny.
Funny. What about degraded nitrogen? Wouldn't it be a fart when it gets expelled? Where would you like that slime, buddy Wolf? I try to avoid hearing my own voice despite people saying that they like it. I like your voice, Sarah.
I mean, yeah, Sarah, you've got an okay voice. Does that mean? Is that not enough? You have a nice voice. How's that? I don't know how to talk to people, okay? I'm just an awkward... Why do you think I stream? People don't talk back. People don't...
Meanwhile, I'm like, please, people come in here and talk with me. On the microphone. Alrighty. I should be able to do that. Yoinkus. Right?
It's actually quite nice to see one of my, the assets that I've just been stockpiling actually being used.
Oh, I love these things. Right there? Or do you want it actually up on the bar at the top? Do you like it like that, or do you want it back down on the back of the microphone? People's choice here.
I mean, I like where it's at.
Football, Puppo.
Football, Puppo.
Football, Puppo.
The first place I had it, okay, on the back of the microphone. Will do. Yoink. There we go.
You know, I'm also thinking I might be able to use that hat on my own little bunny model. Maybe.
It'll be so cute.
I would have to make it very, very tiny.
It'll be tiny, tiny.
See, the thing was, I didn't even remember I had that until, like, I was talking to you, and I'm like, hold on, do I have a thing? I was pretty sure I had a thing. And then I started looking through all my assets, and I'm like, I do have a thing.
I'll say I
Ready,
look
Will?
forward to getting the Poogie for my new form.
There we go.
Final
Sorry, I didn't realize I
form.
still had people I need to talk to. There we go. Now we're all good. Nobody wants to talk to me now. Just kidding.
Final form.
But because of the chicken dance, we'll be fighting a chicken. That looks like an umbrella.
Wait, we're fighting a chicken? What?
Fight a fire chicken. That looks like
Ooh.
an umbrella.
New zone.
Self-imposed KFC.
It fries itself.
See, bunnies are awesome.
Hi,
Bunny
Friggles.
guys, bunny girls, we're all pretty awesome.
Bunny.
Everything else as well, because there's a lot of things that I can't. I really need to stop talking about this. Rogan is going to get in so much trouble. Like, I joke about it, but I'm like really afraid I'm gonna really fuck up one day and somebody's gonna call me out and I'm gonna get canceled all over the internet.
Why?
Because like I'll let it slip. Rogan is from a different generation, okay? Rogan is not used to all the pronouns that get said nowadays. So like I'm really afraid one day I'm gonna like missay something and I'm gonna really fuck up. And
that happens to me actually on a regular basis. There is an extension you get as long as people also use it that will give you their pronouns in chat.
But don't they have to input it first?
Yeah, they have to be using it as well, but surprisingly a large number of people actually do use it. And you can actually link it in, like, your stream elements to pop up and be like, hey, if you want people to have easier access to your pronouns, use this thing. It's super simple. Because I've done that accidentally where I've just assumed and said he and she without, based off of just their names.
The other thing is, my whole character is based around, like, the whole 1920s radio announcer theme. So I'm like, hey, boys and girls, welcome to the stream kind of thing. That's roughly my thing. So it's also a little... It throws me off because I'm trying to stick to that kind of brand recognition. But then it's like, yeah, I really need to adapt it.
That's understandable. Also, enjoy your lurk, Wolf. I should just join in with the bunny.
Also, I will say if you have anyone use that thing that we linked in the chat, they don't have to download anything if they just want to get the pronoun next to their name. As long as they just basically authorize their Twitch through it and then pick a pronoun, it'll show for everyone else who has the extension as well.
Okay, I will definitely have to look at that later when I am not so tired.
Yeah. Do you need to go to bed? Are you not sleeping again?
No, I'm fine, okay? I'm fine. Rogan slept actually quite a long time and got the work he needed to get done today already done. Although I could do more work. Maybe. Let me see what's actually due.
Why don't you get that bug spider? I'm actually all full up now.
I don't know if you're watching chat right now, Rogan, but there you go. Surf had a good one for you. It said you should change it to welcome he's, she's, and all in betweens.
That's actually not bad.
Pull perfect sound be boys, girls, and that technicolor rainbow in between.
Technicolor rainbow.
That's actually why I settled on my intro being hello, hello, hello. Good to see you, good to hear you. How you doing? Kind of thing.
It is all in close up.
Yep. Good for any situation.
Yee yee.
There I am. I am on this wall now.
I just like trying to help with Frenzy Woo. Yep. Yeah, because I had some problems at the beginning where I would assume, and so I've tried to make it a thing to where I ask whenever there's someone new, like, what are your pronouns? What do you go by? Okay, Syrup.
To answer you, Friendles, I would die. That was what would happen. Because we've
What?
had that happen before. They asked, what would you do if there was a boss that was OP? And I was like, I would die. Because we've fought that before. You remember the laser dragon?
Yes.
That defeated us in one hit?
And we get to fight that again, don't we?
Yep. That's true, we'll have Master Armor now. It'll be 2 hits!
Doesn't understand a lot of stuff that's going on. This is freaking Aknosum's theme song, and you can't tell me any different. I will die on this hill.
Lightning.
Wait, what? What was that?
Huh?
The chicken dance. So the thing we're fighting is a giant fire chicken. And as it's dancing around, it looks like it's dancing to that song. And I was like, this is Aknosum's theme song. And you can't tell me any different. I will die on this hill.
I chose my molehill to die on, and I will stand here firmly placed in the mud.
Yee.
Well, my chair just broke.
Your chair just broke?
No, it didn't like full on break. There's this little rod that you stick into it that keeps it from like rolling really far back. And like as I like went to, I sat forward and then I sat backward and that rod popped out. And I went backwards and I thought I was gonna fall out.
Oh my goodness.
That's happened before. Actually happens quite a lot recently. But it was funny. I don't actually fall. My chair is not actually broken. It's kind of like when you sit in a recliner you didn't know was a recliner and then it reclines and you're like, oh god!
Oh, that has happened before with old gaming chairs I've had.
Yeah.
Because the new chair I have is for a larger individual, so I don't have that problem.
Alrighty,
But my other
Pringles.
gaming chairs, because I always went cheap, was like, probably not meant for the weight of a woman that I am. And I would go to lean back and that would happen. It would pop out from being non-reclining and I just and the entire chair would tip and I'm like, everything goes slow and I'm like, I'm gonna die. This is how I die. Right here, right now.
What now? I am not talking about that.
So
I'm not
there's a rod
mending
and
it.
it goes back.
This is what I deal with on my own streams, okay?
For once, I'm not the one making
Dude, people have been on my case all day about this. I don't know what this is today. It's like a pig on road. It's like, is there a full moon? What is it?
What happened?
People have been teasing me all day. It's been weird.
Oh.
It's like there's a full moon out or something.
I didn't even see a moon outside when I was outside.
I have no idea. I haven't been outside in a while either. I'm pale as a sheet.
I mean, I'm always like this, so... It's Friday. The Rogan torturing gets worse on Fridays. Does it? Good to know for the future. I'll have to keep that in mind.
Feel like a Friday.
I mean, technically it isn't anymore.
Yeah, now it's Saturday, which means it's even worse.
Man.
Torturing for Rogan is best on weekends.
Oh, because the money.
Apparently.
Yes. La da da, bunny power.
Oomph.
Yeah, I know that quite a few of my own people are also, they're saving up for my redeem.
Alright, what now? What do you want me to call you by? Do you just want me to call you Ugg?
I call her what now?
What now? And are your pronouns she, her?
Oh, you have the point. Oh no. Oh no.
I had a
Oh,
what now
no.
in my stream for a little bit.
Oh, I have the points, Rogan. Any of that, or Julia, or Jules. She, her, yeah. Awesome. I will try and keep that in mind. And if I ever accidentally call you by the wrong thing, do not feel bad about correcting me.
See,
I am but
can't
the simple
see.
one.
I can't see what now as anything else other than what now because that's just what I've been calling her for so long.
Oh,
Yeah.
I feel that entirely. Vega has told me his real name. He is just Vega. Syrup has
Yep.
told me her real name. She is just Syrup. People know my real name. I am Sugar.
Yeah, no, because that's what I knew for you at first, and that's what I've called you for the longest time. Yeah. Not to mention, you're like a white and yellow pastel bunny. You're like the shade of Sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's funny is when I originally made the character, she was going to be a patchwork like voodoo doll. And I wanted her to have like come from
Night, what now?
Louisiana kind of deal, so I gave her like a French last name, LeBlanc, which translates to the white sugar, the white sugar. And I unintentionally did that. It wasn't actually until like a month after I made it that I realized that I named her last name the White, and I'm like, I'm White Sugar.
Yeah.
That's
Because-
funny.
Yeah. And then what's funny is that Syrup, her nickname is Maple, so when we're together, we become Brown Sugar. But that's how you make brown sugar. It's maple syrup and sugar.
That is amazingly odd. That's when you know you have a good name. Like, Roken Breaker has been a very versatile name as well. The name actually was homage to my original MMORPG character that I've ever created. Like, the first one I ever created, which was for, like, Wizards 101. And so I used a random name generator and just kept spinning it until I found one that sounded roughly like an actual name. So I'm like, you know what? It was originally Roken Jadebreaker. So there's a little bit of lore as well. Technically, my middle name is Jade.
Nothing personal, buddy.
Yeah, you told us. I think you told that to me.
Yes,
Was
it was.
last week.
Did
It
I?
was a week or two ago. Yes.
But yeah. So I just shortened it to Roken Breaker, and I've just been using that forever. And then when I became a streamer, it worked. Actually, so here's the other thing. So Rogan originally was streaming under a completely different name when I first ever tried. I actually had a YouTube channel, I had a Twitch channel, and I just changed everything over to Rogan Breaker. Originally, I was trying to do something I called it archived gaming, where I was going in and just playing these super old games. Games that, like, nobody else even owned anymore. And I would be like, here's my archive arcade kind of thing. That did not pan out, obviously.
The
Cute
neat concept,
idea,
though. I think it's
My-
cool.
My original name was Action Mark, and my PFP was supposed to be something akin to an exclamation point, but done differently to make it, different. It was supposed to be an action mark, like a question mark, or an exclamation mark, or a quotation mark. Mark. Yep. I may have also taken inspiration from Markiplier. But anyhow.
Nothing wrong with that. I enjoyed me some Markiplier.
A lot of people take inspiration from him.
But yeah, so that didn't really pan out. I just inevitably just changed it to Rogan Breaker because everything else I owned was in Rogan Breaker. So I'm like, you know what? Let's try this again. Rogan Breaker. I am Rogan the Breaker. I break things. My streams are scuffed, so it worked out really well that I was breaking things behind the stream, behind the scene.
Rogan Joe Eustachius McBreaker the Third.
Yes, they're trying to change my name.
I like Jade.
I like Jade too, which is why it's not changing, King.
Oh! Train.
Yeah, I'm a white bunny just because of happenstance of when I was in high school, just starting trying to learn how to draw for myself. It was one of the first things I could draw that people were actually able to recognize what it was. Is I was able to draw bunnies, and they're like, "Oh, it's a bunny," and I'm like, "Finally, something I draw that people know what it is." And so I drew myself as a bunny frequently because I couldn't draw people, and so I became a bunny.
What was I can't even remember the last thing Rogan drew. I'm actually trying to look for a redesign of my character as well, like recently. I just don't have any ideas. This that I came up with wasn't even my idea. It was mostly kind of the default V-Roid outfit, recolored a little bit, and then I added the things on the side. The artist actually added these gold filigrees to the edge of my collar. Didn't tell him to do that, he just did it. Which just added another layer to my character. And then, yeah, added the buckles. I added some steampunk junk to my pants. I put on burgundy socks. Another thing, I have socks. A lot of VTubers do not have socks.
No, I mean, heck, my model is a half model. I don't even have legs.
I'm so sorry.
It's alright. We're working on that.
I can't even imagine what a lower half for Sugar would look like.
There's an image of that. It's actually Sugar only wearing an apron, but yeah.
Okay.
In the art section.
I would say as Rogan looks it up desperately.
I am not. This is slander.
Let's just say the bun has buns and a very poofy tail. There's also a picture of my Pete's on there.
Of your what?
Pete's. The cute term used for animal feet.
I heard pizza at first. I was like,
I heard pizza as well, and I'm
No.
like, what are we calling a pizza? What new slang is there now that Rogan does not know?
I was saying your inner Italian mode. You're like, my pizza.
My pizza. No, Pete's. I don't know if it's maybe the mic's having it cut off weird because I'm saying it just as Pete's.
I'm hearing it now, but the first time you said it.
What it is.
I have actually very large toe beans that people think are adorable, and I don't know why, but they're there, so...
Toe beans are always adorable.
To be fair, it was my first time ever drawing animal feet, so... But everyone's like, oh my god, these are so cute, and I'm like, okay, I fucked it up, but whatever, we'll go with it. So that just kind of happened.
Don't you also have a regime for changing into the said apron thing?
It's a different apron, but yes. I do have a, coffee barista apron costume. Odd has never heard the term Pete's. I didn't hear about that either until I actually drew it. And that's what everyone on the Has Been Hotel RP section of Twitter referred to them as. So I'm like, okay, that's what they are. I'll trust you guys. Because I don't know.
I don't know either.
Okay. Your Kahoot just landed next to me.
Really?
Yeah, because it has the little pink purse and the little foxy thing on his head.
Aww.
She's over here.
Say hello. Where are you?
Over here. And I think I see Dashes over there.
I don't
You can actually... I'm up on the banister to your left.
Oh, there you are.
Your Kahoot's right here next to me on my screen.
Yeah, I see it. It's right here.
And I think I see Dashes over here. Yep, because his has a little
It's a
vest.
specific thing. It very well might be. But Sugar, my model here, she was originally a Has Been Hotel OC. Who, when I was deciding to be a VTuber, her personality is very similar to my own. So I was like, might as well. But Rogan can attest, I'm very rarely in character. It's mostly just me being me. This is just my face.
Oh yeah, even as I slowly develop a character and background for my character, I'm me.
Rogan is always in character because Rogan is his character.
Well, at the same point, you've come out and been less in character in my community than Will in your own.
Oh yeah, no, I drop it on occasion. Even in my own stream, sometimes I'll drop it a little bit. But for the most part, I'm always in some level of my character.
I would share more art of mine, but it's not. None of it's clean.
Okay.
I tagged
That-
you, Rogan, in 2 entries in Trigger's Discord that shows off the picture she was talking about, and as well as my own.
Yeah. I do need cleaner versions, so I can be more like, here's what I look like.
But with your redesign, Rogan, are you looking to still remain human, or are you
Yes.
wanting? Okay.
Yeah, still remaining human. I am the self-humbling human host, and I need that alliteration in my life.
Boring.
Excuse you?
Humans are boring. They're just
I don't
Humans are
think so.
Human.
I agree.
Humans conquered the world. Where is your kind?
in hell.
Yes.
I live in a TV, so and I love humans at one point.
Humans are excessively bland.
I don't know. I like the few humans that I like. So.
It's just like if there's a video game where it's like you can be a human or something else, it's invariably I choose something else because
like why would I ever be the thing I am?
Because you can be a better version of what you are.
Well, I could be the better version of what I am while also looking better.
I think I look okay. Oh man.
It's like ouch.
That's a self burn. My self confidence is still up there, I think. Either that or it's so low down that it's come full circle.
Well, let me put it this way: I'm a furry, Rogan.
I
would rather be an animal than a person any day of the week.
Oh hey, yeah, I've been added. Dash, that is I did see that before the other day, Ash, when I kind of was going through a bunch of different Discords. I saw that. I thought that was so cool because I'm also a fan of like the art style of what is it? The Three Musketeers kind of thing, like the old, Victorian French influence. And that reminded me a lot of pirates, kind of the Three Musketeers style, and just really cool magic.
I unintentionally made that character design based off of the Kenku in D&D, because I didn't know the Kenkus were a thing in D&D until I was looking up Raven humanoid references, and I found, oh, there's an entire race of this in D&D.
Yeah. You got that, you got the Arakako, which are just birds.
Dash has always had like an affinity towards ravens and foxes. So
Unfortunately, no
Ravens
fox.
are cool.
There's no fox race in D&D. There's one Pathfinder, because you can just be straight up kitsunes in Pathfinder.
And then, see, part of the reason I went with the Raven for the online persona, though, is that I have nothing against them, because as Sugar said, I like foxes and ravens, but I've seen so many kitsunes online, I'm just like, I want something a little different. Let's
Yeah,
go with the Raven.
kitsunes are overplayed, no offense, Vega. Who can't get it
Yeah,
anyway.
they got really big in anime.
Yeah,
Kitsunes are awesome.
I mean, granted, that's what started my love of foxes in the first place, because of the Nine-Tailed Fox from Naruto. Because I was really into Naruto in middle school, early high school. Because for the longest time, I could care... I mean, they were all there, but I could care less about them, because in my earliest years, I was obsessed with reptiles. Like, obsessed with reptiles.
I love reptiles.
let's go back to my
I would get my
Pokemon and see you next time. All right, Wagon.
I'd get my hands on any book at all about reptiles I could when I was a kid.
Good night, Dragon. Thank you very much for dropping by.
Yeah, that's exactly why I ended up going, though, with the Raven. I was like, I want something a little different. I want to stick out just a little bit more in the character.
Well, I mean, that's kind of why I went with a bunny instead, because my favorite animal is a cheetah.
There are a lot of cats.
Yeah, I'm like,
Granted, there are a lot of bunnies too, but
yeah. I at the time though, I saw less bunnies
Oh, yeah.
than I saw. So I'm like, I'll go with the lesser.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that weapon or that ability doesn't do anything. Good to know.
what ability?
A new item called the Marionette Spider. I connected a thread and say, okay, now you can throw it. With nothing did anything.
It's
And then it just
supposed to.
disappeared.
You have to wait until like I think the creature's stunned or something. It yanks it towards you.
No, you don't have to wait at all. I mean, it's you attach the wire to them. As long as you hit them with it, it becomes attached. You hit the button again, and then you yank them towards you.
I did hit the button again, and it just turned red and disappeared.
You were too far if it turned red.
Because it just walked away. Nothing happened.
Yeah, it doesn't stun it or anything. You have to hit and yank the monster before they get too far away. If it goes red, that means it got too far away from you, probably during a run or something. Either way, it got too far away from you and broke the wire.
Man, that
Come back,
sucks.
train!
What a sucky ability.
Just because you can't pull it off yourself doesn't make it sucky.
I've played it skill, and I love that thing so far. It's fun.
Okay, but okay.
See, my favorite animal, surprisingly, is a penguin.
Oh, so cute.
See, I love penguins.
Penguin?
The black and white ones.
He doesn't care. He's like,
that does not
water,
narrow it
cold
down,
water.
but if you're talking about the most common one, probably you're thinking about Emperor, I'm going to assume.
I'll say there's a lot of black and white ones.
I'm saying, but if he's going for the most common one, it would probably be Emperor.
I have no idea what it is. I just like what they are. They have the little bit of orange fluff at their neck.
Oh no, those are rockhoppers?
I think rockhoppers are the... No,
Anyhow, penguins!
maybe.
Penguins are awesome because they are just adorable. They're the derpiest currently living creature out there that I know of. They waddle around. They've got knees. Nobody knows where their knees are because they're tucked up inside their chest.
Their skeletons are terrifying.
Yeah, they're actually quite horrifying to see an x-ray of a penguin, so don't do that. But
Yeah, it really is.
it's really horrifying because they've got long legs and they're just so
They're inside them.
short.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Mr.
they're
Vi. I think I'm rather cute as a steampunk bun too.
But yeah, and then like, have you ever seen what they do when they fall over?
No.
They will yell, and they'll like there's a recording of like 2 or 3 of them falling over, and it was really funny. Like, 'cause they're waddling along, and like I think it was actually just the one at this one that I was watching, and yeah, you see like a group of 3 of them are waddling along, and one of them slips in the back, and you hear him just go, ah!
Yeah, they do.
Like you actively hear it yell, fuck! And it's a far way away from this camera, so you know he yelled it loud. The other thing is, I know that there are just so many of them. Like, usually they travel in gargantuan groups of families, and it's adorable to see them all.
I like how a lot of them find, like, because they mate for life.
A lot of them
like,
do.
they have to present shiny stones to the girl to be like, do you accept me because of this stone? And they will keep that stone until they die.
Yes.
Yep, it's their engagement stone.
And I'm like, that is fucking precious. Oh my god.
The way they raise eggs though is kind of sad, but also kind of neat. The mother will usually stick with the egg pretty much until it hatches. The only problem is that the mother, I think it's the mother or the father that sits on the egg.
I believe they alternate.
They do not. To my knowledge, they don't alternate. One of them will take control of I believe it's the mother, will take control of the egg until it hatches, and they will not go out and do anything but waddle around until it hatches.
I mean, granted, my knowledge of this fact right now is coming from Happy Feet, but I could have sworn it was the male who stayed and the female went to hunt.
Then it might be the male. I can't quite remember.
So I'm basing this off of Happy Feet because that was what happened in that movie. Was that the and all of them were stayed behind while the was out to hunt and also to eat because they're the ones that were laying the eggs. They were hungry.
Some species alternate according to Odd West. Also, have you ever heard a koala scream? Yes, it sounds like gears grinding against each other.
Yeah, koalas are terrifying to hear. They're adorable when they're being koala-y, but when they're being angry, it's very different.
Have you ever seen a kangaroo stand up and use its front feet or its front hand things to do things? They're buff.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, no,
they are just beasts.
Hey, Jay, this is mostly for you, Jay. But so you're saying when you listen to a koala scream, you're getting some quality content.
Indeed.
Oh.
Get out of here!
They have all the qualifications.
Get out of here! I had this in my own stream today. I don't need this here.
Oh no, if I'm here, that's going to happen.
It's fun time. It's fun time.
I am a Punjin master.
So here's another thing. I read this from a creepypasta thing, and maybe it wasn't a creepypasta. It was somebody that was making a point, and they were talking that it's disturbing to think that the existence of the uncanny valley leads credence to the idea that at some point in the existence of human beings, that we had to differentiate between something that was human and something that was very close to human but not quite. And whatever it was so significant in our life cycle that we had to think about it so hard that it ingrained itself in our genetics. This warning of this thing is human but not quite.
And I have not seen Owl's legs being long for instance. But yeah, that's an interesting idea.
Hubby, there was a horror thingy you said yesterday that I did the one that Jay remembered with the end of the world. You mentioned one, but I can't remember what it was.
You must have a break school, Snooks. I can't wake you up.
It's the end of the world every now and
Yeah, my thing was it's a person looks outside. I forget the name of the flower. I still don't know the name of flowers. There's a certain type of flower though that commonly grows where people died and been buried. Person looks outside their house and sees that flower near the curve of the street. They notice about a month later, hey, that's weird. Looks like the flowers are closer to the house. They notice a month later, no, those flowers are definitely closer. They draw a line on their window so they can know where the line of the flower is at. Next month, the flowers are a little closer. Next month, flowers are a little closer. And that's how the story ends, because it leaves the rest of your imagination.
I saw
said
that.
I'd move.
I saw that
think
comic.
I think I saw that comic as well. And it was like, as they get closer, they're slowly actually forming like the shape of a person.
Yeah.
Yep, nope, I'd move. Absolutely not. Nope.
Oh god, you poor Rogan, you don't know about the Homo sapiens species ward. I do know about this. I know that we had the Neanderthals and the Homo sapiens. And we fought one to the death. Well, not entirely, as there are still genetic markers that exist of the Neanderthals.
And there was a few others, but they were smaller groups generally.
And some of them probably just died out on their own without ever really, advancing.
Yeah.
But yeah. But the thing is, I think we still saw those as human. I'm not sure. Maybe it is a Homo sapien thing.
It could also be from back when we were in tribal era, recognizing people that were close enough to us that were part of our tribe versus people that were from another tribe that looked just slightly different. And it caused a warning signal. And now that we're all intermingled, something that is just slightly off from human is what triggers that.
To our current knowledge, there was about 6 to 8 different species, and we killed them all.
Yeah.
We learned to pick things up and go Gnushk.
What you're saying is, unfortunately, humankind being humankind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why we don't have dodo birds?
I mean, technically, they were all human. They were just...
Well, it depends whether or not you mean human as in part of the same, family, or if part of the same species, because it was different species, but in the same branching family. You know? Because, I mean, before Homo sapien was Homo erectus, and...
I thought it was still part of the Homo sapien family.
I'm pretty sure Neanderthal was not the Homo sapien, they were Homo something or other.
And Neanderthals were like a different subspecies of human.
It's been
Sounds
so
all
long
very
since I've read it.
confusing.
I don't remember how these are categorized. I am not a zoologist.
I'm not either. I'm fascinated by zoology, but it's also been a long time since I read this, so
My brother is a cryptid zoologist.
I believe I remember you mentioning
Side
that.
note, we're unlocking our first variant
Oh, blood
in Monster Hunter.
orange!
Blood orange?
The blood orange Michigan.
Orange monkey.
Oh, goody, a monkey.
Bishop is that the one that throws the fruit, right?
Yes.
Yee.
It is now orange.
That said, if you guys want to keep going, you can. I'm going to get some sleep because I have to wake up when the baby wakes up. So it's been fun talking to you all, even, especially you, Rogan, since we don't get to talk to you in here very often. Although it's been more often of late. I do enjoy that. I wish you all the best night, though.
Ooh,
Yep.
I actually like the bear.
It's always awesome to talk to y'all too.
I actually like that a lot. Baroth X armor.
I have a clown. Ooh, the Acnosum X armor actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah, that was good too.
Well, the girl and the guy armor look different.
Yeah, I know. But I like the guy version. I guess I should have been more specific. I apologize.
Oh
man, it was one Cortex short, and I just need cores. I could have made.
But it is going close to 3, so I should probably call it here soon.
Fair enough.
Rogan is starting to hit that point as well, where I'm just kind of spacing out slowly.
Yeah, because tomorrow we have a little bit of a busy day. We have to do our regular grocery shopping visit that we normally do on Saturdays, so we can get back on our regular schedule. And then tomorrow evening we have a cookout and watching fireworks over at the in-laws. Then coming home and doing our family game night.
Okay.
So yeah. I mean, it's all fun stuff, well, besides grocery shopping, but yeah.
See, I like shopping.
I do too, but the thing is, I don't like crowds.
See, I don't mind crowds. I guess being in a crowd makes it feel like I'm part of something bigger a little bit. I don't know.
It makes me unbelievably stressed the longer I'm in the crowds.
It does make me a little stressed.
I get anxious in crowds.
But I'm naturally an antisocial individual, so...
See, I'm not. I just have anxiety for weird reasons. I wish I knew about why. Nope.
I mean, there are these wonderful people called therapists that can help to figure that out.
Well, yes, but I need to have insurance first.
Oh, yep. Yes.
Because I can't pay that out of pocket.
No.
As much as I'd love to.
Rogan does the cheaper thing and just sleeps.
That's nice. I love sleep.
Yeah, I just sleep till the pain goes away.
But then I'd always be sleeping.
Yeah.
We all
When
sleep
Odd
down
gets
here.
tired, Odd rambles about stuff. I do that too. Do we have any legendaries? No. So we're gonna fight this. And select the buddies. You, Stefano, Boria, Zuichi, and Snowball.
Sweet.
Zuichi. Select Dojo. 5 rounds. Select the buddies.
Rampage.
Rampage. Stefano. There we go. Okay, Argosy training. My nursing are all set.
Edrush.
Is there anything going on with you? There's a small theory on disliking crowds and how much Neanderthal DNA you have. Nothing is conclusive. Oh, great. So, I mean, I'm kind of butchy. So, apparently I'm a Neanderthal.
Okay.
Good to know.
I mean, it just stated that none of this is conclusive.
Nah, I'm taking it. It's what it is.
No, that's no.
Yep. Ah, Kahoot Nest. I don't like you as much as the guy from Kimura.
Oh, Mr. Zitty greeting you, or however he says it.
Yeah.
How do you get up there again?
You can. Thanks. I'll get you ranked up during 2 and I'll just catch up in the morning.
Well, no, I was gonna go to, like, start winding down too.
What's that if you guys want to do it before you go to bed?
Odd was not trying to be rude, sorry. No. That was a joke. There was no offense taken. It's actually kind of hard to offend me.
Oh, thank God, because Rogan is, like, known for doing stupid things. I'm not gonna lie, I've done quite a few stupid things by complete accident. Like, have I ever told you that one of my first ever friends I made while VTubing has actually blocked me?
No,
Oh, yeah. I said something really stupid by accident, like trying to say a joke, and it was not a joke, apparently.
Oh.
And so they blocked me, like, in an instant before I could even apologize.
That's sad. I'm sorry. Yeah, no. If something were to offend me, I would ask to be like, "Are you being serious or is that a joke?" Because, sometimes people do mean it as a joke, but no, it's hard to get under my skin. There are a couple topics that can rub me the wrong way, but they're few and far between.
Yeah, I'm... Personally, for myself, I did find a line in one of my streams. Somebody joined in, they finally... They pushed a button to the point where I'm like, okay, that's where I'm putting my line in the sand. But mostly out of, I don't want my chat getting really weird on me during stream. But yeah, I mean, mostly you can yell and scream and insult me all you want. I really don't care most of the time.
But there's an extent. Everyone has a comfort level.
Oh yeah. Not to mention, you come into my chat and start cussing me out, I'm just gonna block you or ban you.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah, say whatever you want. I'll just ban you. It doesn't get to me, but I'll ban you. Kind of like denying a drunk person access to a bar. Yeah, we want your business, but, we don't need it, and, you don't have to be here. So we're just gonna kick you out.
Yep. Okay. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and call my stream here.
Nope.
What?
Nope.
What do you mean, nope?
Nope.
But, Rogan, I'm tired.
Nope.
But... I'm sleepy.
Nope.
Apparently I'm not allowed to be sleepy.
Nope.
Nope. Big man. He's doing poses.
Nope.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Nope.
But anyway.
Nope.
Rogan.
No.
There we go.
Let me in stream. Oh,
Nope.
You're fabulous.
Absolutely not.
I expect to see you do the thing from Spore when you do the cutesy dance, the turn around and do the wiggle butt thing, and then the at the end.
Oh my god, Spore. I haven't even thought about Spore since I was like 12.
I love Spore. I still
Spore
like
was fantastic when I played it.
I love just to make random creatures.
So when I got Spore, I actually created a subset of creatures I called the Lorks. 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 Nowadays, when I play games like Civilization, and I need to create things, that are civilization based, I call my people the Locane, based off the Lorks, because that was their plural.
Cool.
Lorks are Locanes.
What Jay? What did we name our last thing when we were playing Spore? Do you remember?
Oh, I forget, but I know that we wanted to name it Spoon, but instead we named the planet Spoon.
Yeah,
so
we
it was
named
the planet Spoon.
The planet Spoon. The planet of Spoon. But okay, I'm gonna end now.
Nope.
Ah. Just instantly defeated. Like, I don't even try and fight. I'm like, ah. Please?
Middle finger.
See your fingers?
Yeah.
Jazz.
That's one of the poses, or one of the gestures I have now.
I'm just jacking with you. You can definitely you can end whenever you want. Technically, I have no power here.
But everyone does. It's not my stream, as that's always been said. It
Dude, I
doesn't belong
literally
to
just
me.
kicked down the door and sat on your couch. I have absolutely no power here. Technically, you should have called the cops.
Officer, sir, there's a strange radio host sitting on my couch.
he sounds great, but I have no idea who the hell he is, and he's just saying nope.
He's just saying nope. Alrighty, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. So Sunday we will be streaming. We'll be doing Monster Hunter with Vega to get him caught up to where we are. Monday, you could probably guess it's going to be this. Are you kidding? This is going to be what's going to be going on until I just burn the fuck out. So yeah. As always, I don't have a problem. Nope. No.
Nope.
Nope. Don't. I just enjoy it a lot. That's all it is. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for all those new follows. Thank you again, Rogan, for those gift subs. And, thank y'all people here in chat. And as always, I love and appreciate you all so very much. And I can't wait to see you on the next one. Bye.
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 Nope.